League. Mateus Tel went from hero to villain. He scored Spurs' opener before giving away a penalty for a dangerous overhead kick that caught Mpadu. VAR awarded the spot kick after a review, and Calvert-Lewin slotted it home. Spurs boss De Zerbi on his reaction to Tel.
Because he's a young player, he's a big talent. He scored a great goal and he made a mistake for the experience, because he has not the right experience. He has not played too many games in his career, and we have to accept. But I'm proud, I'm happy for the mentality we showed. We didn't play a great game.
Hull City beat Millwall 2-0 last night in a championship playoff. They'll play Middlesbrough or Southampton for a spot in the Premier League. Betway Premiership leaders Mamelodi Sundowns play their last league game tonight, facing TS Galaxy. A much-needed win will put Sundowns 6 points clear of Pirates, who have 2 last games against a resurgent Durban City and relegation-threatened Orbit College. The Lions won't have loose forward Rowan Fenter for their last URC group game against Munster this weekend. He injured his knee. The Lions need a bonus point to qualify for the playoffs for the first time. While the Stormers have already qualified are away at Cardiff this Friday. Defence coach Norman Laker on where they need to improve.
I'm all about tries for and tries against. Tries against was a bit too much, so for me there wasn't a lot of positives. All in hand will look dangerous, especially with the last sequence of play coming from between the halfway and 10-meter line. End up Zassing scoring in the corner, getting a penalty try with a high shot. That was quite pleasing to see the character of the guys to keep fighting till basically the game's over.
In tennis at the Italian Open, today's quarterfinal has Goff against Andreeva. Yesterday, Goff came from a set down to beat Jovic 5-7, 7-5, 6-2. Swiatek beat Osaka 6-2, 6-1. Will play Pagula tomorrow. Rybakina and Svitolina, who both got straight set wins, meet tomorrow. And in cricket at the IPL, David Miller made 51 from 28 as the Delhi Capitals beat the Punjab Kings by 3 wickets to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Anele and the club on 947.
Monday to Friday.
Listen every morning.
6 to 9 a.m.
There's a place where you can come to wake up slowly. There's a place where you can ease into the day. There's a team that always speaks so soft and sweetly. But this is not that team and not that place.
They just brighten up your day.
It's the most fun breakfast show in the morning. Just get your day going.
Anele Club, let's go, go, go. Anele Club, say yeah, get up, wake up with a bang now. Turn the music up loud, show them how to get down every single day now. We can do it our way, and if love's just a game, then come and play. I don't care what they say, we can do it our way. And if love's just a game, then come and play. Show me how to move like the water in between
Azizam, that sounds like Tuesday. Ed Sheeran, Azizam on 947. A very good morning. Welcome to Anele and the Club. Thank you for picking us to wake you up this morning. But you know, sorry, I hate to lead you down this path of mediocrity.
Okay, talk to us.
The World Cup song is out.
Is it an official one?
Yeah, Shakira and Burna Boy.
Shakira's back.
She's holding on firmly to that World Cup. Tender Hay. She's been in more World Cups than her baby daddy, who's actually a soccer player.
To be fair, she does have the greatest World Cup song of all time.
Waka Waka, yes. But I think they're chasing that high. They're absolutely still chasing that high because Shakira's back, but this time they teamed up with Burna Boy.
I like that. What does it sound like?
You see, when you hear Shakira, Burna Boy, you think, yeah.
Powerhouse.
It's going to happen. Here we go. Nice little football atmosphere.
Look, it's not Waka Waka, but it could grow on you.
Dude, it's not even number 2.
Is this is that the chorus? Is that as big as it gets?
That's where we are.
Oh.
I get it.
It actually does sound that is like it's been made by AI, just by the way.
I was going to ask exactly that.
There is a huge AI element that I'm picking up in there. And I just feel like if we had the same AI and you had the same AI, why couldn't you come up with something as amazing as the one that we came up with?
I still think ours slaps more.
If in case you're wondering, you'd be like, well, play your one so we can compare, Frankie. I mean, come on, immediately.
Immediately, huh?
When the sun comes up and the world will see a nation of hope standing proud and free. Every heartbeat thunder, every dream alive. Bafana, Bafana, now is the time to rise. With courage in our souls and fire in our eyes.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes, this computer composition does sound better. However, I do need a word. Maybe you soccer people can explain this to me. Who decided that all World Cup songs must sound African?
Because it is the heart of the game. It is the spirit. It is I think it's because of the Waka Waka phenomenon. The fact that after that, no other song has really measured up, and no other song is just played at radio stations in heavy rotation.
Because I would have thought the sound of America is like Taylor Swift on a soccer beat.
That's the sound of the NFL.
True.
The sound, because I also think because most countries, when they think football, they think Brazil. So if you can hear like that little samba sound, that element of it, I think that's why everyone goes that way. But I'm telling you, Waka Waka made it impossible for anyone to ever. Because think about it, there's been 3 World Cups since.
And we don't know the songs.
What are the songs?
But even in this new one, I mean, Shakira's singing,
Give
right?
us that new one again.
But it's more Burna Boy vibes.
No, you can hear Shakira. That's the problem.
Sorry.
Guys, drop Shakira. And it would have been, I don't know, it would have been better. I really don't like Shakira's voice.
I did not realize the disdain ran that deep.
Really, as soon as you go Shakira, I go, oh.
But you do like Waka Waka.
Wow. I like Freshly Ground on Waka Waka.
How can you not like Waka Waka? That sounds incredible.
I like Freshly Ground on Waka Waka. I just think in 2026, with all the technology and the whatever, we could have maybe made it sound like she's singing.
What does she sound like she's doing?
And yes, I don't know how they were going to come up with a World Cup song when the USA, Mexico, and Canada are all hosting.
Well, this is what it sounds like. It sounds like the United Nations. Shut it up. I legit thought that was really the song, but it was you making that sound. Hey.
That sounded exactly the same.
Oh my word, 084 0000947. We're not asking you to play the comparison game. We're asking you to tell us our song is better. Honestly, have a listen.
Anele, Frankie, Cindy,
Tembekile,
and you on 947.
I could be the twist, the one to make you stop. The icing on your cake, the cherry on the top. It's heaven in my heart, and we could find you some space. I could be the world to you, the missing piece, the extra sentimental kind of chemistry. Some people make it hard, with me that isn't the case. 'Cause I make it so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and we'll fall into us. I'm the perfect mix up, Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree. It's so easy to fall in love with the way I do my hair, the way I make you laugh, the way we like to share a walk in Central Park. I could be fresh air, might be the girl of your dreams. There's no need to hide if you're into me, 'cause I'm into you quite intimately. And maybe one night could turn into three. Well, I'm down to see, 'cause I make it so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and we'll fall into us. I'm the perfect mix up, Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree. It's so easy to fall in love with me. It's so easy. It's so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and we'll fall into us. I'm the perfect mix up, Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree. It's so easy to fall in love with me.
It is the bell of the moment. Olivia Dean on 947. So easy to fall in love. If you've just tuned in, we gave you a little sneak peek. Well, not even a sneak peek. The entire song is out. They are saying that this is the World Cup FIFA 2026 song. Shakira teaming up with our continent's Burna Boy. Okay. Personally, we even got a thumbs up from Dr. Kumalo around the one that we had engineered.
Yeah, because we made one for Bafana Bafana and wanted it to be South Africa's anthem, right?
I mean, immediately. You just want to look like, what's going on? Huh? Where are we going? What must I pack?
And the world will see
Hold it. Hey, yeah.
a nation of hope standing proud and free.
Hey, hold it.
Every heartbeat.
I said that there is absolutely no need to compare. We know we are the best, and I'm pretty sure you agree.
Good morning, Anele and the club. Your song, definitely 100% better, not being biased.
Hey, Anele, I don't watch soccer, but yeah, your song would make me watch it.
Thank you. Finally, somebody said it. Shakira, come on, guys. Waka Waka was whack.
Waka Waka was not
your best lyric.
There will be no Waka Waka slander on this show.
No.
I like Waka Waka. I like freshly crowned on Waka Waka.
By the way, by far one of the best transitions, because we did hit you with our best lyric.
Okay, listen here. Here's what's going to happen. We have a 1,000 Rand voucher for Fish and Co. Company, Fish and Chips Co. You win yourself a 1,000 Rand voucher from there. And then they've got a brand new one. It's the Braai
Republic, proudly South African quick service restaurant. It's opened in its flagship store in Northgate Shopping Centre. They're part of the same group, Fish and Chip Co. and the Braai Republic. Bold flavors, flame grilled flavors, all that stuff.
All I know is the Fish and Chip Co. in my neighborhood. You go there for fish and chips, you also leave with a Russian.
You can't.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They don't say Russian in the name, but they give Russian in the slab chips as well, yo.
So you get the slab chips, a piece of hake, and a large Russian, and a little drink, then you pass out.
Oh wait, Galogo, then you pass some when you get yourself half loaf white.
Exactly.
Make sure that you take salt and vinegar.
They also sell nice rolls, by the way.
Oh, do they?
Oh.
Okay, excellent. You get that, and then you go home and you just lie sideways.
You're building your own quarter.
Yes. Like, you just lie sideways. This is not a meal you have sitting upright.
No.
This is the one where you lie sideways. We're giving you a voucher for both those shops, 1,000 Rand a pop. If you can pass the comprehension test of music, it's hit me with your best lyric. Let's have a team round. What do ABBA want after midnight?
A man.
How do you know that?
Give me. Surprised Mbekile didn't get it first.
Because I already have one.
Oh, an expose so early in the morning. There we go. Cindy got it quick. That's how quick you're going to have to go if you want to get your hands on these vouchers. Ring us right now. 011-8838-947. I can tell you, yesterday's first batch of contestants, they were still defrosting, eh?
Yeah, no, they were not good. I got a whole bunch of tweets from people saying, "Woof, first round, tough.
Okay.
But entertaining, but tough."
Let's hit the ground running today.
Yeah.
Are you able to keep up and hit me with your best lyric? We ask you a question about a song, and depending on how closely you listen to the lyrics, you could find yourself at the top of the pops winning those vouchers. Get involved right now. 011-8838-947.
Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. You got a fast car. Fast enough so we can fly away. We're gonna make a decision. Live tonight or let die this way. So remember we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights stay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. And I had a feeling that I could be someone. Had a feeling that I could be someone. With a bottle, that's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. Mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school, that's what I did. You got a fast car. We go cruising, entertain ourselves. You still ain't got a job. Not working the market as a checkout girl. And all things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter. Buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. You got a fast car. Say fast enough so you can fly away. You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or let me die this way. So we are driving your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights stay out before us, and the all felt nights wrap around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belong. I had a feeling that I could be someone. Had a feeling that I could be someone. Be someone.
6:26 on the clock. It's Jonas Blue, Dakota. This one is Fast Car on 947. Things may be a little bit cold, but we are warming it up with a few vouchers coming your way. The Fish and Chip Co. as well as the Bry Station, Bry Republic. Bry Republic, brand new one in Northgate Shopping Center. 1,000 Rand for you if you can hit us with your best lyric.
Hit me with your best lyric. So you know how this goes? It's a little bit of a comprehension, like you hear the songs all the time, and the question is about the content of the song. We'll always give you the artist, which is the first step, right? And then from there, it should be quite easy to answer the question.
You guys will go head to head. Best of 5 will win it. You then go into the finals. So there is still a final round coming right before we go into the 20,000 Rand Suzuki Pop Quiz. So you carry on calling 011-8838-947 because Busi and Nicholas are going to try to take each other out. The one who remains standing will then have to face you in the next 15 minutes. And you coming in with a fresh pair of legs.
Yeah, you're going to have a whole round to practice. Busi, good morning.
Morning, team. How are you?
Morning.
Yeah, great, Busi. Where are you headed? From where?
I'm headed to work close to Southgate Mall. I'm from Kagiso.
Okay, quite a drive. Let's warm you up then, madam. Going to Nicholas, who's in Blegauri. Good morning, Nicholas.
Morning, Anele and the club. How are you doing?
We are fantastic. How are you?
I'm good. Bit cold, but good.
It's okay. Like I said, nothing like slap chips to warm you up and put you to bed after that.
Cool.
All right, best of 5 will win. Let's play. Hit me with your best lyric.
First question. Remember, you got to shout your name, please. When do Green Day want you to wake them up?
Nicholas.
When September ends.
When September ends. 1 point to Nicholas. Oh, I put it under Busi's name. How dare I? There we go, Nicholas. That's your point. Okay.
Second question. Sorry, Busi?
She said that's okay. She'll take the point.
Okay. You can get this one, Busi. What can't bring Christina Aguilera down?
Ooh, I know this
Cindy's
one.
got it.
Ooh.
What can't bring Christina Aguilera down?
Nicholas?
Oh. Nothing?
Nothing? No? Busi, I'm giving it to you. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
I am beautiful. Single way. Where your lighters at? Okay, still 1 up to Nicholas. Next one.
Question number 3. Eminem says you must lose yourself in what?
Nicholas, of course.
Lose yourself in the music.
In the music, the moment you want it, you better never let it go. You only have one shot, do not miss your chance to blow, cause opportunity.
Within a lifetime.
Oh, Nicholas, you are 2 up. If you get the next one, you win and you go to the next round. Busi, you need to get this one to stay in the game. Okay, deep breath there. One of you is breathing very heavily. Who is it?
Very deep.
Okay. Okay, next one.
Sher wants to know if you believe in what after love?
Busi,
Busi,
do you believe in light after love?
in light.
Yeah. Lies.
We'll give it to you. Boom. Okay.
Here we go.
Nicholas, you need this one to win. Busi, you need this one to stay in the game.
What can Kelly Clarkson do for the first time since you've been gone?
Busi.
I think Nicholas went in.
No, I said it first.
See. Kaloku. I trust me. Everybody in the studio says Nicholas. He came in under. You were just louder, but Nicholas was softer, but he came in first.
Okay.
Okay, Nicholas, go.
She can breathe for the first time.
I can breathe for the first time. And yes, we know Nicholas can breathe. We've been listening to that for the past 2 minutes. That's Nicholas 3, Boosie 1. Nicholas, you are through to the next round.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Nicholas.
Boosie, on your way to work. You'll win nothing.
Sorry, Boosie. I can hear how list you are for those slapsticks. I can hear it in your voice.
She could taste them already.
Thank you for the opportunity, guys.
We're playing it all week, Boosie. You're welcome to come back. Nicholas, you will be back in the next 10 minutes.
Weekend away in your Ford Everest. You're not traveling, you're exploring. That's peak living in the Ford Everest from only $9,999 per month with 10% deposit when financed through Ford Credit, a registered financial services and credit provider. And with our Ford Family Promise, you have access to 60-minute express service, 5.85% variable interest rate, 40% residual, 72 months to pay, risk profile dependent. Visit your nearest Ford dealer today. T&Cs apply.
Mzansi, pick 6 lucky numbers and play Powerball Plus for the staggering 86 million rand estimated jackpot. And Powerball is an estimated 78 million rand jackpot this Tuesday. You'll play Powerball Plus for the 86 million rand, Powerball for an estimated 78 million. Buy your tickets now in store or at nationallottery.co.za. The mobile app where you can use cell phone banking. Panda, push up play. Players must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. Ituba is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
There are moments that don't look significant at first until everything changes because of them. Shift Happens with Richard Sutton, a new podcast exploring real stories of challenge, doubt, and turning points. Because growth doesn't arrive when everything is clear. It arrives when nothing is. Coming soon on PrimeMediaPlus.com, the Prime Media Plus app, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Powered by First Light, therapeutics for the modern mind.
Imagine if you could save time like you save money. A second here, a minute there. Type a little faster, walk a little faster. Or you could stop scrolling on the internet. Just think of all the hours you'll save. Now what if you could take all that time and invest it? Watch it grow. Until eventually, one day, you'd have so much time that you wouldn't know what to do with it all. But unfortunately, time doesn't work like that. It can't be stored or banked. And unlike money, you can't make it back. That's why after 50 years of investing, we've learned that time is the greatest gift of all. And the good news is, if you invest early, time gives you money. And then money gives you more time to do whatever you want to do, even if it is scrolling on the internet. Ellen Gray. Long-term investing. Ellen Gray is an authorized FSP.
Deal or No Deal now plays at 7:30. Not when it used to. But adjusting is what we do. We adjust the traffic pointsmen that work, then ask for change. We adjust the conversations we don't understand and reply confident. My thoughts exec. So this one's easy. The same show, same host, same excitement. Just later. Deal or No Deal now plays every weekday at 7:30 on SABC2. Proudly sponsored by Lotto Star.
Lotto Stars, licensed by the Mpumalanga Economic Regulator. No under 18s. National Responsible Gambling Program. 0800 006 008. T's and C's apply. All games are fixed odds betting events.
Traffic is brought to you by Outsurance in partnership with 947 Germiston. The traffic is starting to build on the N3 North from Rand Airport to Geldenhuys Interchange. Boyson's Maikwon North a little bit slow around Gold Reef City. Peak time delays building as well. And then pointsman out on duty today at Maikwon North at Corlett, N1 North at Bayers, the N1 South at Malibongwe, Winnie Mandela at Monte Cassino Boulevard, and Woodmead at Woodlands.
Things people stress about in traffic. Number 47. Did I turn the iron off? Oh, the inner turmoil. Well, with the Outsurance pointsman on your route, at least the traffic is one less thing to stress about. The Outsurance pointsmen have been easing traffic congestion so we all get to where we need to be quickly and safely for the past 20 years. With Outsurance, you really always get something out. In partnership with 947. Outsurance is a licensed insurer and FSP.
In the headlines this morning, President Cyril Ramaphosa says he's aware of calls for him to resign, but he's not going anywhere. In a televised address last night, Ramaphosa announced he'll challenge an independent panel report that found he may have violated the constitution in relation to the storage of foreign currency on his Palapala farm. He says that report contains grave errors of law, hearsay, and that it makes unfounded conclusions. All schools in the Western Cape are closed today as the government tries to limit the number of people who are exposed to a massive storm. Trees have been uprooted and roofs blown off some buildings during yesterday's rain and strong wind. At least 3 people have died. And US President Donald Trump says the ceasefire with Iran is on life support. He's rejected the latest counteroffer from Tehran, which says its military is ready to respond to any act of aggression from the US. Trump has not provided details on Iran's response, but Tehran's foreign minister says it basically calls for an end to the US naval blockade of its ports and to the war across the region, implying a halt to Israel strikes targeting Hezbollah in Lebanon. Those are the headlines. More Eyewitness News at 7 or as it happens.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, visit ewn.co.za or download the EWN app.
Say goodbye now. Back to making your morning.
Anele and the club.
I love this show. On 947.
Look at me, hurting you. Tears are falling from your eyes. I didn't know that heartbreak's such a heavenly shade of blue. Gorgeous even when you cry. I hate that you won't see this coming. Was only gonna bring you down. I didn't wanna make you drown. Well, maybe one day we could work it out. Do what you gotta do, yeah, to get over me, yeah. If you gotta hate me, I can't take the blame. Baby, it's all good, babe. Say the things you need to say. I can't take the blame. Baby, it's all good, babe. Say the things you need to say. I can't take the blame. Oh, bags are packed, bridges burned. Go ahead and make it hurt. 'Cause I'm not in your happy ever after. I'm a disaster. If I don't leave right now, I'll only let you down. Oh baby, do what you gotta do. To get over me, yeah. I can't take the blame. Baby, it's all good, babe. Say the things you need to say. I can't take the blame. Baby, it's all good, babe. Say the things you need to say. I can't take the blame. Oh, I can't take the blame. Baby, I can't take the blame. Oh, I can't take the blame. Oh, I can't take the blame. Baby, it's all good, babe. Say the things you need to say. I can't take the.
It's Will Lindley on 947. This one is Blame. Coming up, your chance to win 20,000 rands in cash. That's in the 20,000 rand pop quiz with Suzuki. You enter on primemediaplus.com. We could be calling you right here on Anele in the club to face 10 questions in 60 seconds and win 20,000 rand. Before we do that, I can already see the paper stained with the chips. You know when they roll the slab chips in that little wrapper paper, and then you can just see the fat stains on it, inviting you to open it up. And then you open it up, and then the steam hits your face.
And that smell of vinegar and the salt.
And then the fish is just laying on the chips, and then the fish just falls off on the side. And then you're just there with the chips. And then right on the other side of the chips, if you just peek over, there lies a long Russian. And then you take the Russian, then you go, you bite it, but then it's that Russian that goes off. Then you go off into it.
The juice.
Then the juice runs down the side of your chin. And that's when you know you've just been to the fish and chip co.
Everyone's staring at the muesli at the moment going, really?
Yeah, well, enter. We're giving away 1,000 rand voucher for the fish and chip go.
With your best lyrics.
1,000 Rand voucher from Fish and Chip Co up for grabs, as well as a 1,000 Rand voucher from the Bribe Republic, their brand new store in Northgate Shopping Centre. Nicholas has already made it through the first round, ready to take on, is it Vaughan?
Jogan.
Yogan. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So, Nicholas, I'm doing my graphs here. Nicholas and Yogan. Yogan wants to swoop in and disturb Nicholas's trail to success here, his path to his vouchers. Nicholas, you have to hang on by answering 3 questions correctly. Yogan, you need to snatch the voucher out of Nicholas's hands before he celebrates by answering 3 questions before he does. Are you guys ready to play the final round today of Hit Me with Your Best Lyric?
Let's do this thing.
Okay, if you're just joining us, how it goes is Frankie's going to ask a question. It is about a song. He will always give the artist's name, which then should take you immediately to the song, and you must answer a comprehension question about the song. It doesn't sound fun until you're playing it.
Yeah, let's play together. And I think the first question is so easy. Nicholas and Yogan, remember, shout your names. Leanne Rhymes says, you can't fight what?
Yogan.
Love?
Nope. Nicholas, are you going to go for it? 3?
Yeah, go for it.
Try.
Nicholas, you can't find peace.
No, fight. You can't fight.
Fight. Both of you are wrong. It's
wrong.
You can't fight the moon. Deep in the dark, you'll surrender your heart. But you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No, you can't fight it. It's gonna get to your heart.
Question number 2.
You guys didn't watch Coyote Ugly and it shows.
Question number 2. Where is Eddie Grant going to rock on to?
Nicholas.
Electric Avenue.
We're going to rock all night. Electric Avenue.
And let me take you higher.
Woo! Nicholas is on the scoreboard.
Question number 3. How did you live your life according to Elton John?
Yogan. Like a candle in the rain.
And it seems to me you lived your life.
And it seems to me
you lived your life like a candle in the wind. Like a Okay, the score is 1-1.
What does Doechii feel quietly? This is the big TikTok song. Doechii's big TikTok song.
And she sampled something. Ask the kids
Very
around
clear.
you.
No one?
Yeah, she sampled somebody that I used to know.
Oh, yes.
3, 2, 1, anxiety.
Keep on trying me, feel it quietly.
The score's still 1-1. Remember, the best of 5 wins it. Therefore, you have to get to 3 to win those vouchers. Next question.
R. Kelly believes that he can do what?
Yogan.
Fly.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can
Touch the sky. Yogan goes 2-1 up. Nicholas, you have to fight back, buddy. You have to.
I don't know who put together these songs, these questions, but
One after the other, hey?
One after the
it's
other.
the jailbird special here.
Who is Puff Daddy missing every day?
Yogan.
You. Damn it.
Whoa. Every move I make.
Tell your friends.
Damn you, Yogan! No!
Congrats, again.
Oh my word. Nicholas, I'm so sorry, buddy. You had it there. It looked like you had it, but sadly, Yogan came out of nowhere from Sapphire Town to clinch the Fish and Chip Co. voucher at the finish line. Well done, Yogan.
It's all right, guys. It's for the love of the game.
It's okay, Nicholas. What are you saying, Yogan?
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
That's wild. I feel like you've been
Yogan
dying
is-
to say that.
But Yogan is throwing down to Nicholas. Tell your friends.
I really feel like Yogan has been practicing in front of the mirror that the day he gets a chance to say, and go tell your friends. And the moment came. And now Nicholas is faced with no choice but to go and tell his friends.
In the club, my name is Anele, and I'm a 37-year-old brand manager from Fourways. If I win the Suzuki 20,000 Rand pop quiz, I'd like to use the money to support and help market my wife's online business. Wish me luck, Joburg.
Up next, your chance to win up to 20,000 Rand cash. Let's get it. It's the 20,000 Rand pop quiz with Suzuki on Anele in the Club. If you've entered on primediaplus.com, we could be calling you. T's and C's apply.
Leaving your pet behind is the hardest part of any family trip. So don't. Bid Air Cargo Pet Lounge makes pet travel easy with dedicated climate-controlled facilities and specialist handlers at airports across South Africa. Your pet travels with people who treat them like their own. Book now at petlounge.co.za. Bid Air Cargo Pet Lounge. They're in good hands.
Before this commercial, this auntie used to wish for miracles.
Now I am the miracle on wheels. Thanks to Lottoland, I've been the Oprah of Oudtshoorn. You get new school shoes. You get a gas heater. You get out of that toxic relationship. Groceries, flat tires. I sort everything. This scooter's got a basket in the front and blessings in the back. And Bluetooth.
Do you want to be an Auntie Betsy? Lottoland changes lives.
Let's go down to business. Not every business trends or gets a billboard, but every business deserves to be seen. That's why this week, 947 and Standard Bank Business and Commercial Banking are shining the spotlight on yours.
We love.
With 947 Loves, your business could win a full week of exposure across 947. Plus 25,000 Rand cash on Mo Flavor on 947. And if your business banks with Standard Bank, we'll double the cash to 50,000 Rand. Enter now on primediaplus.com because the next thing we love could be your business. Thanks to Standard Bank Business and Commercial Banking on 947. Standard Bank is a licensed FSP and registered credit provider. TCs and more on primediaplus.com.
You trust the doctor to diagnose you correctly. You trust your alarm to go off. But trusting somebody with your life? Now that's big. That's why 1 million South Africans trust Outsurance life insurance with their lives. 29-year-old Heidi pays only 405 Rand a month for 2 million Rand life cover. Protect your loved ones. Get affordable and trusted Outsurance life insurance cover with no medical tests required. Get a quote. Visit outsurance.co.za today. Outsurance Life, licensed insurer and financial services provider, TCs and information online.
Please keep me updated if you come across any delays this morning. 084 00947 on our traffic line. Just drop a WhatsApp voice note. We've got pointsmen on duty, traffic lights out today. Mike 1 North at Corlett, N1 North at Bayers, southbound at Malibongwe in North Riding, and then in Fourways, Winnie Mandela at Monte Cassino Boulevard, Cedar Road at Fourways Boulevard, and Old Pretoria at Olifantsfontein. No major accidents reported on the highways, but if you do come across something, let me know. 084 00947.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Ow! 60 seconds, 10 questions, and up to 20,000 Rand cash. It's time for the 20,000 Rand pop quiz with Suzuki on Anele in the Club. Suzuki turns everything into a fun adventure.
Ready to hit the road with Suzuki, whether you're riding shotgun, third wheeling, booster seat, passenger seat, buckle up, because in this family there's room for everyone. Through the potholes and pit stops, sharp turns and short lefts, Suzuki is there for you, there for the school run, there for the runabout, there for the long run. Wherever the road takes you, Suzuki will turn it into a fun adventure. Visit suzukiauto.co.za to start your journey today.
Okay, good morning, Sanele. What brand do you manage, Mr. Brand Manager from Fourways?
Morning, Anele in the Club.
Morning.
San.
Oh, so you work at Monty?
Yes, that's right.
Love you guys long time. Let me just say that right now. Oh my word, every mother knows how much Monte Cassino helps all of us out. And then secondly, what's your wife's online business? What is she selling online? Wigs?
No, close enough. No, it's a corporate gifting.
Oh, corporate gifting.
We do book covering stationery. So when it's back to school time, she'll do all your book covers. You send them to us and we'll cover your books.
Okay, please. And what is her Instagram page, please?
Asking for a friend?
For me.
Just give the phone to Tando, Sanele.
Okay. What is it, baby?
Okay, guys, you're not ready for this free advertising. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the pop quiz. Maybe you're like, lady, we're about to win 20,000 Rand. Leave us alone. 20,000 Rand to be won if you answer 10 questions in 60 seconds. Can we count you down?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Name the South African singer who is performing at the FIFA opening ceremony.
Pass.
True or false? There's room for everyone in the Suzuki family.
True.
Yes.
Barberton and White River are both towns in which province?
Mpumalanga.
Yes.
Spell the word library.
Librar.
Yes.
In finance and economics, what does GDP stand for?
Gross domestic product.
Yes.
Who are the current La Liga champions?
Barcelona.
Yes.
Which company makes the PlayStation?
Sony.
Yes.
Tobela FM is a radio station that broadcasts in which language?
Pass.
Which city is South Africa's legislative capital?
Pretoria.
How old is Sir David Attenborough?
Pass.
Name the South African singer who is performing at the opening
Tyler.
of...
Yes.
Tobela FM is a radio station that broadcasts in which language?
Yes.
Which city is South Africa's legislative capital?
Bloemfontein.
How old is Sir David Attenborough?
You don't
74.
know Sir David Attenborough
And just like that, a man in his natural habitat in the pop quiz
loses 20,000 Rand. He could have won it had he answered 2 simple questions correctly.
Or had his mate answer some of the questions for him, but she was silent.
Which city is South Africa's legislative capital? It's Cape Town. And how old is Sir David Attenborough? 100.
100 years.
Yeah, ne?
Close.
Yeah.
8 out of 10,
Close.
guys. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You do get 1,600 Rands in cash. You don't know Sir David Attenborough?
I do know.
That guy that whispers when he talks.
Of a legend.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a legend. Absolutely.
He's 100 years old.
age.
He turned 100 last week. Yeah. Anyway, Anele Tando, 1,600 Rand in cash is what is coming to you.
Are you guys ready with that Instagram handle? Sanele?
Coverleaf and Co.
Say again?
Coverleaf and Co.
Cover
Leaf.
One
Leaf.
word.
Cover Leaf and Co.
Okay, good.
One
Yes,
word.
that
Oh,
is it.
okay. There we go. That's where you'll make your 20,000. See, when God takes in one hand, he gives with another.
That's it from the 20,000 Rand pop quiz with Suzuki. Go to primediaplus.com to enter. Suzuki turns everything into a fun adventure.
Mayday, 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 Mayday. We are calling on the schools of Johannesburg to warm our days up. And how would you warm us up, you ask? By giving us the top 5 songs that y'all are loving at your schools.
Today we're going to Hoërskool Dynamica in Brackenhurst and Alberton.
My School Top 5. The top 5 songs
that are rocking your school.
Hi Anele and the club, this is Gustav.
Demika.
Jaden and Cubandre.
We are from Hoërskool Dynamica in Brackenhurst, Alberton. This is our school's top 5.
At number 5 we have Appeta by Rosé and Bruno Mars.
Hello, Anele and the club. This is Ntena Romweleti.
And DJ Lunga. Number 4 song is
Get Your Life by Nsaki.
Our school's number 3 song is Hop Hop Spiritual by Kurt Darren.
This is Miss Dreyer and Mia Kutia. And at number 2, we have Praise by Elevation Worship.
Submit your top 5 songs now. Send a WhatsApp
to 084 00 00 947.
This is Krishan de Wit.
And Kate Oberholster. We would like to dedicate our number 1 song to our principal, Rise by Callum Scott.
I've been staring at the coastline, thinking of every choice I've made to leave me here right now, standing on solid ground. And I've been hiding in the shadows, wondering if I'm on the right road, someplace I've never been. Is this how it all begins? Oh, 'cause I've got my best suit on and I'm ready. I got my sleeves rolled up and I'll be on my way. While my heart's thumping, boom, 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 you're gonna see me rise. Oh, and rise, 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 rise. For every valley there's a mountain. For every answer there's a new question. Is it worth all this? Pushing myself to the edge, 'cause we're all looking for a reason. Find a shelter from the storm within. Just keep your eyes ahead and dust yourself off again. Oh, 'cause I've got my best suit on and I'm ready. I've got my sleeves rolled up and I'll be on my way. While my heart's thumping, boom, 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 you're gonna see me rise. Oh, and rise, 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 rise. Oh, 'cause I got my best suit on and I'm ready. I got my sleeves rolled up and I'll be on my way. While my heart's thumping, boom, 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 you're gonna see me rise. You're gonna see me rise. Not how you fall back down, but how you get back up before you hit the ground. You're gonna see me rise. Oh, rise, rise, oh, rise, yeah.
It's the number 1 song at Work School Dynamica, Brackenhurst in Alberton. This one is Callum Scott and Rise. What a beautiful choice for your headmaster. Well done, guys. So that's the thing about My School Top 5. You can take this 5 minutes that we give you and do absolutely anything with it. If you've got a fundraiser happening at your school, if you guys are having a big tournament that you'd like for people to attend, if you are raising money for the Matric Dance Committee,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe you're having a big concert and you're inviting everyone to come and experience this new play you've put together.
we want to know all about it. Just WhatsApp the phrase My School Top 5 to 084 00 00 947, and then we will do the rest. And then you'll take over the airwaves for 5 minutes right before 7 o'clock every single day.
This November, which is, it's just a few months away, right?
Dude, May is done. I don't know. Like the world is just everything's moving fast. Just everybody just stand still.
This November, the streets of Joburg opening up again, showing off and calling on you to show up in full force to ride for glory. The 2026 Ride Joburg, powered by 947, back, and it's your chance to own the streets. Because we're better to ride for gold than in the city of gold, which has hosted the Ride Joburg now for 29 years. Joburg's dynamic and electric atmosphere remains the perfect place for thousands of cyclists. Every year this happens from all across the world. People come and ride together the iconic 97-kilometer race. It's on the 22nd of November, so 22 November.
So you can get into gear for Gauteng's biggest cycle race and enter at ridejoburg.co.za. Seeded entries close on the 4th of October, and then all entries close on the 4th of November. It's the 2026 Ride Joburg, powered by 947. TCs and more on ridejoburg.co.za.
947.
It's another girl.
Families multiply, fees shouldn't. With Ultimate Banking, you get support for every chapter. Get discounted banking for your spouse and give each of your children a head start with a Mega U account. Because as your family grows, your banking should keep up. Apply online. Your story matters. ABSA. Terms and conditions apply. ABSA is an authorized financial services provider.
Kaiga, Kaiga, yeah, no, win it, Kaiga. Kaiga, Kaiga, tempo, Kaiga, Kaiga.
Voice over, please.
Oh. Book a test drive today for any Renault vehicle at any Renault dealership and stand a chance to win one of Mzansi's most stylish compact SUVs. The Renault Kaiga, a certified head-turner valued at 330,000 Rand. Book a test drive before 31st May to enter. T's and C's apply.
And music.
Yeah, no, win it, Kaiga.
Mzansi, pick 6 lucky numbers and play Powerball Plus for the staggering 86 million Rand estimated jackpot. And Powerball is at an estimated 78 million Rand jackpot this Tuesday. So that's an estimated 86 million Rand for Powerball Plus and an estimated 78 million Rand for Powerball. Buy your tickets right now. You can get them in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app or cell phone banking. Panda Pusher Play. Players must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. Ituba is the proud operator of the National Lottery. It's 7 o'clock.
On 947, this is EWN.
The EFF vows to fight all the way to force the president to face impeachment proceedings, and parents told to keep their kids at home as a massive storm moves through the Western Cape. Good morning, I'm Timbekile Mkhototo. President Cyril Ramaphosa has rejected calls for him to resign based on a constitutional court judgment on Parliament's handling of a report regarding the storage and theft of foreign currency from his farm, the Palapala farm, back in 2020. Ramaphosa addressed the nation last night and said he's going to be taking that report on review.
Nothing in the Constitutional Court judgment compels me to resign my office. The Constitutional Court made no finding of any kind regarding my alleged conduct. The court made no finding on whether there was prima facie evidence of misconduct, nor if the alleged conduct, if established, justifies impeachment.
Well, it was the EFF that took the matter to the Constitutional Court, and party leader Julius Malema says it will now challenge any attempt by the president to take the Section 89 independent impeachment panel report on judicial review. Here is Lindsay Dentlinger with more.
After a court victory on Friday, the EFF is now gearing up for another legal challenge. The party says by reviving a legal challenge against the Section 89 report, President Cyril Ramaphosa is acting on political convenience rather than constitutional principle. Preempting Ramaphosa's move yesterday, EFF leader Julius Malema told a youth gathering that the EFF would not relent.
We're going to apply for case management, or this one must be speeded up. It is a matter of national importance.
Malema says it's his party's view that a review application does not stop Parliament from proceeding with an impeachment inquiry. However, public law professor Richard Cullen says it would be nonsensical for Parliament to continue to the second phase while a review is underway. The EFF says Speaker Tokatadiza should continue with the work of establishing the impeachment committee and to set out clear timelines on when it will start its work. Malema says he also expects the Speaker to oppose the President's review application. Lindsay Dentlinger, Eyewitness News, Parliament.
In other news, all schools in the Western Cape are closed today as the government tries to limit the number of people exposed to a massive storm. At least 3 people have died. Here's Carlo Peterson with more.
The City of Cape Town's Disaster Risk Management Centre says damage assessments show 1,655 dwellings have been damaged, affecting more than 5,600 people. The worst affected area is Khayelitsha, where around 1,000 structures were damaged, leaving about 4,000 people affected. Other hard-hit areas include Overcome Heights, Vygieskraal, Philippi and Pelican Park. Disaster Risk Management spokesperson Charlotte Powell.
The Disaster Risk Management Centre is in the interim liaising with other relevant city services to see what relief can be provided to residents.
Meanwhile, the city's emergency call centre received more than 950 calls yesterday, mostly related to fallen trees, flooding, crashes and power outages. Carlo Peterson, Eyewitness News.
And US President Donald Trump says the ceasefire with Iran is on life support. He has rejected the latest counteroffer from Iran, which says its military is ready to respond to any act of aggression by the US. Trump has not given details on the Iranian response, but Tehran's foreign ministry has said that it calls for an end to the US naval blockade of its ports and to the war across the region. Trump says that is totally unacceptable.
After reading that piece of garbage they sent us, I didn't even finish reading it. They said, I'm not going to waste my time reading it. I would say it's one of the weakest right now. It's on life support.
A fine day expected for Gauteng today. Joburg temperatures 5 and 22 degrees, Pretoria 8 and 24, Vereeniging 5 peaking at 20 degrees. The top story. President Cyril Ramaphosa says he's aware of some calls for him to resign, but that he's not going anywhere.
EWN, in touch, in tune and independent. For the latest, visit ewn.co.za or download the EWN app. EWN Sport.
Good morning, I'm Cindy Paluta. Tottenham Hotspur stays in the relegation zone after a 1-1 draw with Leeds. Matthias Tell scored the opener and then gave away a penalty for a dangerous overhead kick. VAR ruling a spot kick which Calvin Lewin converted. Spurs had a penalty appeal turned down in stoppage time. Boss Robert De Zerbi.
I think they were not calm today. Maybe they suffered the pressure of yesterday West Ham Arsenal game, the VAR. For sure we suffer the pressure today. We didn't play with passions with the ball, but also the referee was not calm today. I can't understand the polemic about yesterday in VAR because was fouled 200%, no 100%, 200%.
Mamelodi Sundowns plays their last league game of the season against TS Galaxy tonight. They have to win to go 6 points clear of Orlando Pirates, as Pirates have 2 games left against Durban City and relegation-threatened Orbit College. Lions forward Ron Fent has returned home with a knee injury. He misses this weekend's URC game against Munster. In order for the Lions to make the playoffs for the first time, they need a bonus point win and hope the Bulls lose to Benetton. The Stormers are fuming over an injury to Bok forward Dion Fourie after a crock roll by Ulster captain Ian Henderson, defence coach Norman Laker.
On field, I really thought it must have been a red card, but obviously you got a yellow and then they reviewed the red afterwards. And now we've lost one of our captains in the team, which is quite disappointing. If you go and look at that game, later on they cleaned Evan the same way. Evan was luckily a lone cleaner, also from the side which we conceived the penalty against us, which could have been a penalty for us. It's not nice to lose one of the top players.
At the IPL, David Miller making 51 from 28 as the Delhi Capitals beat the Punjab Kings by 3 wickets. In live test action, the first test between New Zealand and Bangladesh heading for a draw as Bangladesh are 198 for 5, a lead of 225 on the final day. And in tennis at the Italian Open, Coco Gauff came from a set down to beat Jovic 5-7, 7-5, 6-2 and will play Andreeva in today's quarterfinal. Kirstia plays Ostapenko. Yesterday, Swiatek beat Osaka 6-2, 6-1 and plays Pagula tomorrow.
There's a place where you can come to wake up slowly. There's a place where you can ease into the day. There's a team that always speaks so soft and sweetly. But this is not that team and not that place.
They just brighten up your day. It's the most fun breakfast show in the morning. Just get your day going.
Anele club, let's go, go, go. Anele club, say yeah, get up, wake up with a bang now. Turn the music up loud, show them how to get down every single day now.
Could you imagine losing someone like you?
It's Megan Trainor on 947. This one is Get In Girls. So it is official. All schools in the Western Cape have been told that the kids must stay at home today. If you do not know what is happening at the Western Cape, in his most news voicey, Tembekile is going to bring you up to speed. Western Cape, heavy winds, heavy rain, roofs flying everywhere. What is going on in the Western Cape?
So it's been raining in the Western Cape since the weekend, right? So
Yeah.
there's been, you'll remember, Joburg also had a bit of rain last week.
Yeah.
A few provinces actually, Gauteng, the
Eastern Cape as
Northwest,
well.
The Eastern Cape. So there's been a cold front, a storm out as well. So in the Western Cape, they've had the worst of it because 3 people now have died in weather-related incidents. There were trees yesterday. I mean, during the show, actually, we were watching a woman in a car where a tree had fallen on top of her car. That's how strong the wind was, that it was uprooting trees, breaking windows, etc. So some schools were closed yesterday, but the weather got so bad that today all the schools in the Western Cape have been closed as a result of the weather. Like entire communities flooded. I mean, I saw videos of people in Mitchell's Plain more than ankle deep in water. So imagine that if you were walking up the street near your house and you were in water almost to your knees, sort of situation. So it's really bad.
I saw Checkers put out a note saying they have cancelled all Checkers 6060 deliveries. And I was just like, but now who's ordering Checkers 6060?
and making the poor man drive in the rain.
In this weather.
No, people were apparently trying to order because I had seen before the Checkers announcement, there were people saying, how are you guys putting delivery men on the road? I mean, guys, if it's toppling, if it's uprooting trees,
And cars.
a bike doesn't stand a chance.
A car absolutely is not standing a chance. I see coastal lights flying everywhere. Now you want to put a man in a little scooter, to fight those weather conditions.
My mom and my sister live down there.
Oh,
And
yes.
my mom has basically just been in her house for 3 days. She refuses to go outside. But my sister's also there. It is hectic weather. A lot of businesses have closed for the same reason. They're just like, no, we're not going to pop out and come and try and do something around the house. It's just too hectic.
Let's speak to the spokesperson of Minister David Maynard in the Western Cape. He's the Minister of Education in the Western Cape. Now, Kerry, I promise you now, they did tell me how to pronounce your surname. 15 seconds ago, I was told, and then I look at it and I'm panicking. Is it Marklin?
It's Macklin. You're
Marklin.
pretty close there.
Kerry Marklin, thank you so much for your time. You guys are facing full-blown disaster down there in the Western Cape, and we just want to know more about it so that the rest of the country is, at least in it with you information-wise. What is going on, and does the situation look like it's going to get any better?
So for us, we always try to keep schools open if we can. Obviously, having kids at school is really important. I think we learned this during COVID, that every bit of learning is important, but also because a lot of kids rely on schools for meals and also as a place of safety. But when the Provincial Disaster Management Centre comes to us and says, guys, this weather is going to be very serious, we need you to close schools either in the whole province or perhaps in a particular area. So on Sunday, they advised us to close schools in specific areas, particularly the Cape Winelands, and we closed those schools for yesterday. But they then updated that advice yesterday, given the severity of the storm and the conditions, and advised us to close all schools for today. So all the kids are at home today, and all the schools are closed.
And does that apply for varsities as well? Because I know Frankie was saying businesses, some of them have decided to close. At which point will there be a call that says, actually, everyone, like you
Just
mentioned
stay
earlier,
home.
just stay at home? Because if we are looking at 3 deaths, I know I was reading something that says we've gone up to 5 now, weather-related deaths. Surely everybody must just hold fast until we have a hold on the situation.
So the WCED has authority over schools only. So it's your public, special and ordinary schools in the Western Cape. Higher education is a national government competency, so they would have to make the call on that, and those institutions would have to make the call. obviously, we recommend to independent schools and ECDs as well. We let them know and say, guys, this is the way we're going.
Yeah.
We recommend you do the same thing, but we obviously can't instruct them.
Yeah.
But I know that many independent schools have followed our lead today as well.
Good. And where are you? Are you at home? Are you also? Have you also been told to stay at home, Carrie?
I wish.
No, are you?
No.
Where are you?
No, we are still office bound. We are going into work. Minister Mania was out and about in the field yesterday. He visited a couple of schools that have experienced storm damage, just to assess, see what the extent is. And that also helps inform our decision.
Okay.
You know, this system, we've done this a couple of times now. It is a very large system, but I must say our principals and our districts, our school staff and our parents are absolutely incredible. You can tell them the day before, guys, listen, we're not opening schools, and they are ready, they are there, they are sorted, and they get all that administration done. So it's a big thank you to them, and a huge thank you to all of those disaster management staff and the first responders. You mentioned, obviously, there have been some terrible incidents that have occurred already, and they also provide a huge amount of support to our schools. So it's a big thank you to them as well.
So, Carrie, how long do you think you'll have to keep schools closed? And secondly, we've seen buildings damaged by the floods, right, by the storm. In terms of school infrastructure, how much has that been affected in the Western Cape?
So I'll start with the last first. Obviously, we've had those reports coming in, but some of the schools we're not even able to get to in some instances. So yesterday, we also had some schools in the Eden and Central Karoo Education District who are still inaccessible from last week's storm, just because rural schools are affected very much by road closures and things like that. So very often when a school has been closed, only when we go back to them will we see. But we did visit one school yesterday that had some quite severe damage. And today, obviously, we'll get a comprehensive report of that coming in. It usually costs us quite a lot of money in terms of funding to be able to remedy any major damage. Fortunately, what I've seen so far is a lot of minor damage, roofing, awnings, etc., with the exception of one school that I've seen where the ceiling caved in. But certainly we'll have a better idea of that as the rain starts to dry up and we can actually see.
And how long?
So in terms of how long we expect, at the moment, the PDMC has said to us provisionally they think we can open tomorrow.
Okay.
But of course, that decision will be made later on in the day and on their advice and the advice of the South African Weather Service.
Carrie Markland, spokesperson to Minister David Maynor in the Western Cape. Thank you so much. Keep safe, keep warm, keep dry as well. And thank you so much for all the work that you're doing. I'm pretty sure we'll get an update from them if she says that in the next 24 hours, it looks like things could be back to normal. Dude, I remember, okay, this is nothing like this, right?
Yeah, this is a disaster.
This is a disaster. But I must have been in grade 4, standard 2. Yeah, grade 4. And I was in Petersburg, Polokwane, at PEMS, Petersburg English Medium Primary School. And it gets so hot there that they were told to stay at home because people were fainting, there was nosebleeds, and that is the last time I heard of being told, do not go to school, kids stay at school. Has that ever happened to you where, a notice is sent out to your parents telling you to please stay home, do not attend school?
Yeah, I can't remember the school ever being closed for any reason. And Gauteng, obviously, our weather it's cold and it's rainy but it's never
dire.
Thankfully, that kind of extreme. So I can't remember it, but I can imagine schools get closed for many reasons.
I mean, the Free State, uneventful by any measure. But many years ago, I think I would have been maybe grade 3, grade 4, we were sent home early because of hail.
Oh.
But it was the sort of hail that was shattering windows.
Oh.
So you can imagine primary school kids in class, windows breaking.
No.
We had a time running around outside, but the teachers felt it was unsafe and we were sent home early.
Were you sent home in the hail?
Well, your parents had to come fetch you. You weren't walking 20 kilometers.
But I mean, even that's unsafe.
In the hail?
Yeah, in the hail. That makes no sense.
Well, because, the parents are calling the school saying, what's going on? So they were like, okay, if your parents can come get you, sure, go ahead. If they can't, if they can only come pick you up at 5 as normal, then you were kept, there's a, what do they call it? Aftercare.
Yeah.
Yes, but school was suspended.
011-8838-947. Have you ever been told not to attend school? What was going on? What were the dire conditions? What were the severe weather conditions? Maybe there was an outbreak of lice. And then they're just like, all of you, every single
Everyone.
one of you, stay home and sort your hojas and your hair out. Do you know what I mean? What needed to happen before that message goes out to your school, to your neighborhood, to your city, to your province? Guti, no kids go to school now.
Maybe you had like the ablutions break down.
Something. What was the year? It was the summer of 72. Send us a voice note 084 0000947 if you're calling us, or 11-88-38-947.
Chat to Anele and the club.
Call 011 88 38 947.
I'm checking your smile, working your back like it's going out of style. Shake just a little bit faster. Shake just a little now, girl. I'm dying to meet you, so let's mess around. Got an obsession with us getting down. Come just a little bit closer. I just need permission, so give me the green light. Give me just one. Technically no. If you be my girlfriend, then I'll make it so. You be my only true lover. No competition, no other. Maybe it's just the thrill of the chase, but I've got a feeling I'm winning this race. Baby, I'm getting much closer. I just need permission, so give me the green light. Give me just one.
Staring at me, I told her let's go, let's blow this lame factory. She said, what kind of girl do you think that I are? The kind that you meet in a bar. You think you can get whatever you want, cause you some kind of star. No, I'm a comment, I just want you, woman. Hey, if I were you, it would be me that I go home with. 3, the one and only. One thing you ain't considered, I heard you when you told your girl, ooh, we can get it. Admit it, you did it. Let's hop a cab and split it. I'm kidding, we both going to where you living. I got you giggling like a piglet. Oh, that's the ticket. I hope you're more like Anita Baker than Robert Gibbons. No, I don't know that lady, so let me quit it. I'm just style free and freestyling, which I seldom do. This is what I'm telling you. To the bed, I'm telling you. Like I've been in jail for 2 years and then they let me in. You got you one legend. Sometimes you gotta step from behind that piano. Let them know what's going on. Even Stevie Wonder got down sometimes. Give me the green
John Legend teaming up with Andre 3000. This one is Green Light. If you're not aware, now you are. Western Cape schools all told to stay at home today because of the severe weather conditions. It was rain and then it was like windy rain and now it's just gone full-blown twister.
It was a storm, yeah.
It was a
Massive
storm of note. Trees getting uprooted from the ground, landing on cars. It really is just not safe to be out and about in the Western Cape today. So prayers from our end to the Western Cape. But the one thing we did hear is that schools, yesterday, 122 of the schools were closed. Today, a report came from the Minister of Education in the Western Cape to say, you know what?
Just close all of them.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Let's close all the schools so we can get a hold on this. And then it got me thinking, do you, because now you're a child at school. That is exciting. To be told you're not going to work to school tomorrow. You're like, yeah.
Surprise day off.
Then you stay at home watching clientele adverts there with Lillian Dube.
I'm sad the kids never got to watch those very marking commercials.
Dude.
A good 30 minutes on the Bauer
With
pan.
the twister.
Exactly.
Mozambican prawn pate is what you're making all day. Then you could catch the rerun of Isitingo at 12:30. Right?
And Sunset Beach.
Oh, yes. Oh, my word, Timbikile. So we're asking you, what were the reasons that you once got communication that you must not go to school the next day?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened? 011 88 38 947. We're going to Randfontein. Good morning, Colonel.
Good morning. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Okay.
My
Yes.
kids' school was closed due to a bomb threat.
Oh.
How recent was this?
No, that was last year.
And
No,
was it-
that's recent.
Was it real? Or was it just someone
No,
calling
it
in? That wasn't real.
Because in my school, back in my day, Cornell, the naughty kids used to call in bomb threats if they didn't study for a test. And then they'd come and then they'd evacuate the whole school. But they wouldn't send us home. They'd just send us to the parking lot. You know.
No, it's a pre-primary and primary school, so small kids.
And then, but people get arrested for this stuff. It's illegal. You can't do this.
It is absolutely illegal. So
Yeah.
then what happened? Because then they bring in the flying squad and then the sniffer dogs and then they find that there's no bomb.
And then everyone's back to school, or is it everyone gone home already?
No. They messaged all the parents and told them it was about 10 o'clock in the morning. Please come and fetch your kids. This is what's going on.
Look, I'm not pointing any fingers.
But
Back in my day when this happened, it was the pupils. But looking at you teachers on TikTok these days, you the ones who don't want to work. So you the ones calling in bomb scares to your own workplace. Kiasha is it Keisha? It's Keisha, ne?
Yes, it's Keisha.
Hi, Keisha. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning, Anele and the club.
Morning.
My kids want to say good morning before I tell my story, can they?
Of course they can. What are their names?
It's Hannah and Harley.
Hannah and Harley. How are you guys?
Yes.
Oh, we are so great. Are you guys going to school?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Oh, you sound excited. Have a good day at school and tell all your friends we say hi, okay?
Yes, Auntie Anele.
Love you. Bye, baby.
Love you, bye.
That's adorable.
They love you guys. Absolutely love you guys. But to my
Oh,
story.
Keisha, we don't care about your story now. Your kids, your kids gave us everything we need.
Warm hearts.
Okay, fine, tell it.
It was 2007. I was at Winchester Ridge Primary School, and there was a major teachers' protest. And the school president, high school down the road, had called my school to say there was violence at their school from the people protesting.
Oh.
Our parents were called, we were picked up, and for the rest of that week, we didn't go to school.
Teachers were on strike.
Yes, because the teachers were actually attacking other teachers going to school.
Oh.
So it was quite hectic.
Actually, I do remember this as well. Like in the early 90s, if there was a strike, then they would shut schools down because what would happen is the kids that were coming from like the outer skirts, they would struggle to get to school. And so I think first they tried by saying it, if they knew there was going to be a strike, then the kids who lived closer to the school would then house the other kids for a few days, right?
Right.
But then sometimes the violence just got so out of hand that they just shut the school down and be like, you know what, there's no school.
And there was a point because what would happen is, and this wasn't just with schools particularly. But remember, when people would strike, they try to stop all their other colleagues
From
from
going
going
to
to work
work.
because they felt that lessened the impact of the strike.
Mm.
And those used to get intense.
Those got violent.
And then they'd close the big roads. That's the issue. Now no one can go anywhere.
It's like
Now,
you weren't listening to
Yeah.
us. All we asked for was for 6%. Look now where we are. Over a measly 6%.
Buerta Avenue's closed now.
Look now. 011-8838-947. When was there ever communication to close your school and tell all the kids not to attend school the next day because of a danger, a weather threat, a strike, anything?
Connect with Anele and the club.
WhatsApp 084 00 00
947. You hear that? That's the sound of business execution finally visible. No more chasing people and reports. No more disconnected systems. No more guessing if our business is performing or not. iStratGo connects strategy, people, performance, and day-to-day work into one clear software platform, so leaders can see what's working, what's not, and where to focus. Because when execution is visible, everything runs better. Book a demo on istratgo.com. istratgo.com.
Coming up, if you hit primemediaplus.com to enter, then you and your bestie might get that one call from us that could change everything right here on the 947 Lotto Land Lucky Line. You could win your share of 200,000 Rand in cash. T's and C's apply.
If you're a fan of the beautiful game, you'll recognize this. And this. But what about this? It's your chance to score big time. Win your share of up to 2 million Rand with Standard Bank. It's game day every day. To enter, open and use any qualifying Standard Bank account, in-app or in branch. Already a Standard Bank customer? Sign up for Standard Bank Connect online to get a bonus entry. Standard Bank is an authorized FSP and registered credit provider. T's and C's apply.
Not every change feels like a choice. Some arrive as disruption. Shift Happens with Richard Sutton is a podcast about those moments where life moves first and you have to catch up. And now you can catch it all. Shift Happens with Richard Sutton. Coming soon on primemediaplus.com, the Prime Media Plus app, Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Powered by First Light. Therapeutics for the modern mind.
Mzansi, pick six lucky numbers and play Powerball Plus for a staggering 86 million Rand estimated jackpot. And Powerball is at an estimated 78 million Rand. So just so we're clear, Powerball Plus, 86 million Rand, and Powerball, estimated 78 million Rand today. Buy your tickets now in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app or cell phone banking. Panda Pusher Play. Players must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. Ituba is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
Traffic is brought to you by We Buy Cars. From bikes, boats to luxury sedans, big or small, they buy them all. You can visit webuycars.co.za and sell your vehicle today. If you're living Centurion, slight delays on the N1 south through the Brakfontein interchange. Also stationary vehicle just before Allendale, adding to the peak time delays. Germiston, very slow N3 north from Rand Airport to Geldnys today. And Amalgam, slow traffic on Main Reef from Nasrec to Crown interchange due to faulty traffic lights.
Mavis, I wonder if I should sell my car. I'm not sure where to go.
Wanna sell your car, but don't know what to do. You don't have to go far, we come to you. If you're rolling on a 1.5 or a Lacquer 2.2, doesn't matter what you drive, We Buy Cars wants you.
We Buy Cars, the easiest way to sell your car by far.
Headlines this morning. The DA says President Cyril Ramaphosa's decision to take an impeachment panel report on review must not be used to delay the work of Parliament. Ramaphosa made the announcement last night as Parliament is preparing to set up an impeachment committee that will investigate that report compiled by jurists who were led by former Constitutional Court Justice Sandile Ngcobo in 2022. Well, the Constitutional Court will hear arguments today on the termination of a contract between Postbank and the Social Security Agency. The entities have been locked in a dispute over the cancellation of the long-term agreement. The state-owned bank pays grants to about 3 million beneficiaries as part of the Master Services Agreement. And at least 14 people are missing after a boat carrying 37 undocumented migrants believed to be from Indonesia sank off Pankor Island, that's on Malaysia's west coast. The Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency says 23 people people have now been rescued. Those are the headlines. More eyewitness news at 8 or as it happens.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, visit ewn.co.za or download the EWN app.
Back to Anele and the club.
Bring it back. On 947.
Take a seat, right over there, sat on the stairs, stay or leave. The cabinets are bare and I'm unaware of just how we got into this mess. Got so aggressive, I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer, why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over, I can't just let you go. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Oh, take a step back for a minute into the kitchen, floors are wet and taps are still running, dishes are broken. How did we get into this mess? Got so aggressive, I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer, why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over, I can't just let you go. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Looking at you, I can't lie. Just pouring out admission, regardless of my objection. Oh, and it's not about my pride. I need you on my skin, just come over, pull me in, just. Oh, baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, no, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh yeah, I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, in the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me
In the middle, in the middle. Zed with Maren Morris. This is The Middle. If you're just getting into the car and you're just catching up with everything that's happening, I'm sure you are now aware that all the schools in the Western Cape have been told by the Education Department to please keep kids at home. The weather on that side, things have gotten quite severe. Heavy winds, heavy rain, flooding.
Yeah, storms and storms over the last, and they've had, it was last week, they had a patch of this, and it's sort of come back with a vengeance over the weekend.
Roofs being ripped off, schools flying. There's just a lot of debris flying around as well. So it's just safer to keep the kids at school. So we're asking you, has that ever happened to you? We won't call it lucky now because we are in a disaster. But I mean, when you're a kid, and you're waking up and you're brushing your teeth and you think you're going to go to school and your mom says, hey, school's been cancelled today. You like, woohoo! Has it ever happened to you where school was cancelled?
I remember a couple of times where we were told to not come to school because we lived closer to a safari and a lion had escaped or someone had spotted a lion. So it would be dangerous.
I grew up in Ventersdorp in the 90s, and sometimes when we didn't go to school, it will be because of maybe there'll be a bomb scare or there'll be a scare that the AWBs put poison in the water tanks and things like that.
In primary school, we will get sent home because it's Friday and teachers got paid.
Can you imagine you are sitting in class and you guys are doing Lion King for film study, right?
And then all of a sudden...
And then you guys look out
There's Simba.
Simba taking a casual stroll over the sand pit in the playground at your school.
Lock the door.
Oh, my word, I would skrik. Sarah in Randburg, 13-year-old. Good morning. Welcome to Anele and the club.
Good morning.
How are you, Sarah?
I'm fine. How are you?
We're so great. Thank you so much for calling us. What do you want to tell us?
So back in grade 2,
Mm-hmm.
we were at school and it started raining really, really hard.
Mm.
And then it started hailing, and I actually have a video somewhere. And it's like pouring down, and there was like a roof over the windows, so it didn't like hit them. But it was like really, really hard, and we actually had to go home because it was raining so hard.
What was the hail breaking windows?
Yeah, no, it wasn't breaking windows because it was like a
roof,
a awning.
Okay.
And then did they phone your parents to come fetch you?
Yeah, they did.
And was your mom cross that now her car's in the hail to come? I'd be cross.
Yeah.
Because you know the thing about hail, Sarah, and I don't know if you'll agree with me, is that when hail first hits, it's cute because then you guys are outside and you're eating, you're like, oh, it's the size of a golf ball, and then it starts hitting really hard, and then you realize, okay, we're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy, right? Oh my word, were you guys scared?
Yeah, it was hectic.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And also, you usually have the tin roof. A lot of the cars.
Sive in Randburg, when was school cancelled for you?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Two major events in the early 2000s. Someone started a rumor about Pinky Pinky.
My name is Pinky Pinky.
And Huggies. That there's a man going around looking for school children called Huggies driving a Hummer H3. And it caused so much panic and havoc that we were sent home because I had to investigate whether this person exists or not, Pinky Pinky, that's trying to steal children and lives in the bathroom cubicle.
Finds you in the bathroom. Sive, I almost got expelled for
making this joke.
No,
starting a rumor.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. The U magazine and Drum magazine had an article about Pinky Pinky, and I was a reader. Okay, so I read this article, and then I told my friends about it, and they said, no, but bring the magazine to school. So I brought a magazine to school, and then Mrs. Gordon then singled me out in the dining hall to be like, who's bringing Pinky Pinky articles to school? I'm just like, I am spreading information. And guess what I then happen to do with my life later on? What am I doing now? Huh?
Yeah, giving information.
Giving information. So I got into trouble for simply informing my fellow people.
No, you were spreading fear because I'm sure the article said Pinky Pinky is not real.
No.
And you said, see, here's Pinky Pinky, guys.
No, I was spreading information. Drum magazine should be the one in trouble, not me. I paid R9.60 for that magazine. And I simply took it to school. I scripted it. I was like, oh, that's it. They're going to call my mom. And that is over. I am out of here. Out of here.
947. When it comes to funding your business, now isn't soon enough. And tomorrow is too slow. That's why at Lula, we've made funding faster by cutting out red tape, removing queues, and adding quicker approvals. In as little as 24 hours, you could get your business up to 5 million rand in funding. Why wait for tomorrow when we can fund your future faster today? Apply now at lula.co.za and experience business class funding.
Big wins are rolling in at Lotto Star yesterday. One lucky player let the chaos unfold and won over 1.5 million rand on Lotto Star's crazy time. And this happened from a single bet. Will your lucky moment land next? Bet now on Lotto Star's live casino games for a chance to win big. Lotto Star, your world of live games.
Lotto Stars licensed by the Mpumalanga Economic Regulator. No under 18. NRGP 0800 006 008. Winners no enter stop. T's and C's apply. All games are fixed odds betting events.
Traffic is brought to you by Outsurance Life Insurance. Want to know why 1 million South Africans trust Outsurance Life Insurance with their lives? You can get affordable life insurance with no medical tests from Outsurance. Get a quote and visit outsurance.co.za today. Thanks for the messages coming through this morning. It's slow on the N3 North in Calvin. That's north of Vincent Chabalala Road to the Buccleuch interchange. Stationary vehicle N1 South just before Allendale has been reported. And if you're leaving Benoni, traffic pressure on the N12 West from Tom Jones Road. You trust the sign that says freshly baked. You trust the pharmacist to dispense the correct medication. But trusting someone with your life, that's big. That's why 1 million South Africans trust Outsurance Life Insurance with their lives. 39-year-old Joseph pays only 389 Rand a month for 1 million Rand life cover. Protect your loved ones. Get affordable and trusted Outsurance Life Insurance cover with no medical tests required. Get a quote and visit outsurance.co.za today. Outsurance Life, a licensed insurer and FSP. TCs and information online.
Say goodbye now. Back to making your morning.
Anele and the club.
I love this show. On 947.
eh, eh. 10 to 8 on the clock. It's Lady Zamar. This one is Love is Blind. On the way, 10 past 8, 12,000 Rand to be won in the sound of the city. Will refresh your mind as to what that sound is. But get ahead of everybody else. Go to primediaplus.com right now. Have a listen to the sound. Send your guesses to 0614947947. Just WhatsApp the word sound and your guess, and we'll chat to you at 10 past 8.
Tonight's Euro Millions draw could change the rest of your life forever with a massive 1.4 billion Rand jackpot. So get in on that winning action by hitting lottoland.co.za, registering and placing your bets on Euro Millions now, because your dream might just become reality, like South Africa's most recent Lottoland winner who won 92.1 million rand. Lottoland changes lives.
No persons under the age of 18 years permitted to gamble. Lottoland South Africa is licensed by the Western Cape Gambling and Racing Board. National Responsible Gambling Program toll-free counseling line 0800 006 008 or WhatsApp help to 076 675 0710. Winners know when to stop.
Lucky.
One call can change everything. For you and your best friend with a share of 200,000 Rand up for grabs on the 947 Lottoland Lucky Line.
The thing about listening to other people win is it's nice because you're cheering everyone on. But imagine how loud your cheers are going to be when you are the one winning. You and your best friend could strike it lucky on the 947 Lottoland Lucky Line, because one call could change everything. And we're about to make that call right now for somebody to win their share of 200,000 Rand. They went to primediaplus.com, they entered there, and then told us one friend that they know they can count on. We call you back, and if you place the bet on Lottoland from the 27th of April, you win. Then we call your friend, and they've also placed the bet. You win even more. This is happening right now. Lottoland Lucky Line. Good morning, Caroline Dube.
Hi, how are you, Anele?
We're good.
We're
good. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Hey, I'm good.
Have you placed the bet on Lottoland on the 27th of April and afterwards?
Of course.
Of course, she says. There we go.
2,500 Rand. Boom. It's yours, Caroline.
Of course.
Now.
Caroline, your friends better not let you down, hey?
Yes. Okay.
This is how people leave the WhatsApp friendship group forever. Okay, we're going to call one of your friends up. We have picked this one. Come on.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, Sihle. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, great. You're speaking to Anele from Anele and the Club on 947. Do you know why we're calling you?
Yes.
Okay, well, then you're going to tell me what I want to hear. Have you placed a bet on Lottoland?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay.
Bang, bang, bang. You also get 2,500 Rand. We've already given 2,500 Rand to Caroline. We're giving you 2,500 Rand. Caroline, I've got good news for you then.
Yes, ma'am.
There is an envelope here with an amount of money inside, and all of that money is yours, okay?
Woo!
Yeah, how? Yeah,
Can we open it? Can we open it?
Yes, open, Frank.
All right, here we go. Okay.
Show me. I want to see.
All right, see. Let's see.
Let me see.
Woo!
Caroline!
Hello.
Yeah, hello, girl. Thanks to lottoland.co.za, you have won an extra 25,000 Rand.
500 Rand. You forgot the 500. There's an extra 500.
Oh, there's an extra 500. Whoa, I didn't see it. Sorry, it was far. 25,500 Rand, adding your 2,500 Rand. That is 27,000 Rand just for placing a single bet on Lottoland. Today. Yes, girl.
This
Hey.
is a dream come true, man. Next year, on the 22nd, is my son's birthday. Then a plan. So, wow. Thank you so much.
Oh, now you have a plan. This is why Lottoland says they change lives. This is exactly it. Woo! Well done, eh?
Thank you.
Thank you. And you must thank your friend Sihle. If she had not placed that bet, you wouldn't be winning anything.
I'll give her something, yana.
Something, yana. Just into your bambisa. Something.
Yeah.
Panapa, just into your plaga, fella.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing this all week. You go to Primedia Plus, you enter there, primediaplus.com, and then most importantly,
you have to place a bet on lottoland.co.za. And then please get your friend to do the same. So that exactly like Caroline, that's a lot of money.
Cover all your bases.
Wow.
Before 8 o'clock on a random Tuesday morning, there she is, 27,000 Rand.
Anele and the Club on 947.
Monday to Friday,
Listen every morning.
6 to 9 a.m.
But I never will. Last night she answered my call. tap, boy, you asked for that. Guess the best you got was the good one. I was never as far away as you. Thought I might love you again. See how I feel now that you're acting like that. I never will. Last night she answered my call. It's still the deal. Right now, I'm not even about you. Thought I might love you again. See how I feel now that you're acting like that. I never will. Last night she answered my call. It's still the deal. Right now, I'm not even about you. I was nothing but respectful, and you know that. Why you changing up the narrative to right? I can't do this, you're making me do this. If you wanna fight, let's go song to song, let's go back to back. Fix it up, kiss my ass for that. Guess the best you got was the good one. I should've known you'll be the type to change. Thought I might love you again. See how I feel now that you're acting like that. I never will. Last night she answered my call. It's still the deal. Right now, I'm not even about you. Thought I might love you again. See how I feel now that you're acting like that. I never will. Last night she answered my call. It's still the deal. Right now, I'm not even about you. That looks like it really hurts. That bruise on your ego. I know that it makes it worse. It had to be me though. Thought I might love you again. See how I feel now that you're acting like that. I never will. My car, I'll seal the deal. Right now, thought I might love you again. See how I feel now that you're acting like that. I never will. Last night she answered my call. It's still the deal. Right now, I'm partying without you.
Miss Tate McRae, this is Tit for Tat to 947. Coming up, your chance to win a Bosch dishwasher plus Finish Ultimate Plus tablet and a machine cleaner thanks to Bosch and Finish on 947. Just WhatsApp the keywords Bosch 947 to 083 336 2923 and tell us about the biggest dish dodger you know. We could call you to win. TCs and more on primediaplus.com.
Many of us take taking a deep breath for granted. But for some infants with RSV, every breath is a battle. Respiratory syncytial virus is a contagious virus that can lead to serious illnesses, including lung infections. Fortunately, protection for infants against RSV is now available in South Africa. Ask your healthcare provider about keeping your baby protected during their first RSV season.
You know what? Winter isn't so bad. As long as it stays outside. Keep your home warm as the chill outside gets colder this May with up to 45% off selected winter home essentials at Leroy Merlin. Shop in-store, online, and on our app. T's and C's apply. Leroy Merlin, make your home the best place to live.
Traffic is brought to you by the House of Citroen. The all-new Citroen Basalt is here. You can book a test drive at citroen.co.za. Calvin, slow this morning in N3 North. It's from Vincent Chabalala to the Bukley interchange. A little bit slow due to peak time. Edenvale also on the R24 West as you head towards Galuli's. Germiston, peak hour delays on the N3 North from Rand Airport to Gelmace. And then in Amalgam, slow traffic on Main Reef from Nazareth to the Crown interchange due to the faulty traffic lights. The all-new Citroen Basalt is here with keyless entry, wireless Apple and Android CarPlay. It's made to look good and make life easy. And that 470-litre boot, it's ready for every outfit change and then some. The all-new Citroen Basalt Coupe SUV from $354,900. You can register now for limited launch deal assist of up to 40,000 Rand. Book a test drive today at citroen.co.za. T's and C's apply.
On 947, this is EWN.
The DA warns the president not to avoid accountability for the Phala Phala scandal, and the Post Bank and Social Security Agency are going to court. Good morning, I'm Tembekile Mkhototo. We'll get to those stories in a moment, but first some breaking news. Eyewitness News learning in the last few minutes that taxi boss Joe Ferrari Sibanyoni has been arrested. He was captured by the Special Task Force and is being kept at the Middelburg police station in Mpumalanga. While police are yet to indicate the reasons for the arrest, EWN understands the charges include murder. Sibanyoni has been a key figure of late. His name has come up several times during evidence at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. We'll bring you more on that story as we get it. The DA says President Cyril Ramaphosa's decision to take an impeachment panel report on review must not be used to delay the work of Parliament. Ramaphosa made the announcement last night as Parliament is preparing to set up an impeachment committee to probe that report compiled by jurists led by former Constitutional Court Justice Sandile Ngcobo in 2022. The DA says it's important for Ramaphosa to appear before the impeachment committee as soon as possible in order to air the facts around the storage of foreign currency on his Palapala farm. Ramaphosa says the report contains grave flaws. Lindsay Dentlinger reports.
The DA's stance towards a presidential impeachment inquiry is being closely watched, as it has the power to stop the ANC this time around from protecting the president should an impeachment inquiry recommend his removal. But for now, the party's parliamentary leader, George Mikalakis, says his party is focused on the process.
The important thing for me is that the process is thorough and that at the end of the entire process that no loose ends are left so that a proper and a fair conclusion can be made.
But the president threw a spanner in the works last night, announcing he would be heading back to court to challenge the Section 89 report after he was denied direct access to the Constitutional Court 4 years ago. Mikalakis says it's important for the president to appear before a parliamentary committee.
It has very serious implications for our constitutional democracy.
DA leader Jordan Hill-Lewis says Parliament must take legal advice and publicly share this on how to proceed while a review is underway. Lindsay Dentlinger, Eyewitness News, Parliament.
And the Constitutional Court will hear arguments today on the termination of a contract between Postbank and Social Security Agency SASSA. The entities have been locked in a dispute over the cancellation of the long-term agreement, with the State Bank paying grants to about 3 million beneficiaries. It's part of the Master Services Agreement. Homozo Modise reports.
The Postbank is challenging SASSA's move to serve the bank with a notice to terminate the Master Services Agreement. SASSA had cited the bank's alleged poor performance and financial inefficiencies, saying this poses a reputational risk. The Postbank challenged the validity of the termination notice, and then a meeting was held with both parties, and President Cyril Ramaphosa directed that the status quo remains on the payment of social grants while the parties resolve the dispute with an interministerial committee. Postbank claims SASSA did not consult with beneficiaries before issuing its notice. It wants the Apex Court to issue an interim order interdicting SASSA from terminating the agreement until the dispute is resolved before the interministerial committee. Khomzo Modise, Eyewitness News.
A fine day expected for Gauteng today. Joburg temperatures 5 and 22 degrees, Pretoria 8 and 24, Vereeniging 5 peaking at 20 degrees. The top story this hour, EWN has learned that taxi boss Joe Ferrari Sibanyoni has been arrested. We know that the charges possibly include one for murder.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, visit ewn.co.za or download the EWN app. EWN Sport.
Good morning, I'm Cindy Paluta. A huge game for Mamelodi Sundowns tonight. It's their last league game of the season. They're facing TS Galaxy at Mbombela. A win will put them 6 points clear of Orlando Pirates, and depending on how Pirates do against Durban City and Orbit College, the league could all come down to goal difference. While the fight to avoid relegation from the English Premier League extremely tight after Spurs were held 1-1 by Leeds last night, Spurs still hover above the relegation zone, but only 2 points ahead of West Ham. Spurs boss Rob De Zerbi.
Even if we have too many injuries, I think we have the quality enough, we have the players good enough to stay up. I said like this after Sunderland, after Brighton. I think in the last 4 games we made 8 points, but we deserve more than 8 points. And for that I'm positive.
Hull City beat Millwall 2-0 last night in a championship playoff. They'll meet Middlesbrough or Southampton for Premier League promotion. At the IPL, David Miller made 51 from 28 as the Delhi Capitals beat the Punjab Kings by 3 wickets. In Test action live on the go, the first Test between Pakistan and Bangladesh heading for a draw. Pakistan 5-1, needing a further 265 on the final day. And in tennis at the Italian Open today, it's quarter-final time. Goff plays Andreeva. Kirstia plays Ostapenko. Yesterday, Swiatek beat Osaka 6-2, 6-1 and meets Pagula tomorrow.
We don't know what you've got lined up for today.
But we do know you're about to start your day the best way.
Anele in the club on 947.
You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. 5 days on the freeway, riding shotgun with you. 2 hearts in the fast lane, we had big dreams in blue. Playing Sweet Child of Mine, and I still feel that line. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. Hey, it's been too long. Some days I can feel it, but the feeling ain't all blue. You got me believing one day you gotta come through. Lost in these city lights, 'cause I can't sleep tonight. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head.
Where are you now? Coming up to 8:10. This is The Lost Frequencies with Callum Scott. Where are you now? We are at 12,000 Rand.
Wow.
I'm glad you asked. We're at 12,000 Rand for the sound of the city.
It's the sound that makes you win on 947.
So remember, you can go to primemediaplus.com and go and listen to the sound as many times as you want. But also, we've had so many guesses now. Maybe you just want to catch up at what's been guessed.
Yeah, somebody said, you guys, I can listen to it 28 times. I still don't have a clue what it is. Okay, Ryan, is it something stacking? Why are you hesitant?
Did you catch it? Did you catch it?
Yeah, like you went, like something stacking. Like, is it one thing or many of these things coming together? Okay, it's definitely something coming together.
Something coming together. There's a big clue for you. We know already that it's mostly found outdoors, but this particular sound was recorded indoors.
Okay.
The song in the background is Dlala Tuksing, but I don't think that's going to help you. It's not found. It's not found in the gym, and only one person can use it at a time, so it's not a group project.
And now we know that it's definitely something coming together.
Something coming together.
Oh, what is your guess?
The sound of the city is the clacking of a chess piece hitting the board.
Sound of a city is a water tap.
It's a skateboard.
the skateboarding sound.
One of those fun fair cars that you get at the mall for the kids.
A wheelchair ramp, possibly the aluminium foldable ramp.
Is a blower blowing the leaves.
Is a hoverboard.
Max may be onto something here. He's in North Riding. He's on the radio. Good morning, Max. Welcome to Anele in the club.
Hi, Anele in the club. How are you?
We're great, Max. How are you?
No, I'm fine, Bex.
Okay. 12,000 Rand is nothing to sneeze at. What's your guess?
A go-kart.
Okay, here's the thing about a go-kart. You can use it outside, but sometimes you use it inside.
Yeah, mostly outside though.
Okay.
Yeah.
The song in the background is Lala Tuxin. Mostly go-karts indoors have got sound.
They've got sound.
It's not found in the gym.
No.
Only one person can use it at a time.
Correct.
Definitely something coming together. So maybe a go-kart smashing into another one.
Right.
You know when they like stack them up
Yes.
there and they're coming back to line up for the next group of people.
Yes.
Max! Wow.
It's not right.
Skis.
Oh.
Okay. Bye, Max. Guys, guess who's coming on?
Is she back?
She's back.
We've been missing her for weeks now. People have been asking about her online.
Selena, Wakoso Shas. They've been asking for you, saying, where's Selena in the sound of the city? Good morning, Selena.
Good morning.
Morning. Okay, lady. What's your guess?
My guess is violin.
A violin. Play the sound.
I don't think so, Selena. You'll have to come back. You'll have to come back again. All right.
All right.
Okay, keep trying. Shame, Selena.
But she will be back.
It's been months now.
No, it's a few weeks. We haven't heard from her about 2-3 weeks, but she came back to say it's a violin.
No, but I'm saying she's been guessing for months now.
Oh, okay. I
You know what I'm saying?
hear you.
This is like her 17th sound. She's
but
trying
one
to crack.
day, guys, the day she wins the sound of the city.
Big.
Just play the sound again. I just want to put myself in her mind frame as to why she would think it's a violin. So that thing in the back.
Oh, is that how she got there?
We don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know how Selena gets anyway. But here we are. Andre in Edenville. Good morning.
Good morning, Anele in the club. How are you guys doing?
We're great. Dre, talk to us. What's the sound of the city?
It's the opening or closing of a folding braai grid.
The opening or closing of a folding braai grid.
What is a folding braai grid?
It's where you put your meat in and actually pinch it closed.
You usually make wors in it.
Choppies. So you make the choppies.
Okay.
Outside, mostly found outside. This one was recorded inside. Inside braai.
Fancy houses.
Oh, well, when you're packing the meat.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I see.
You thought clearly about this, Andre. And all you did was make us hungry because, look, you're wrong.
Definitely.
Okay. Andre, you do not win the 12,000 Rand, but you do live to guess another day. The money has now gone up to 13,000 Rand. And all of a sudden, the lines are full. So clearly, the latest clue
It must be helping.
It's awoken something in some people because the lines are full. People thinking that you've got it. Well, here's how you let us know what your guess is. You must WhatsApp the word sound and your guess, and you send that to 0614 947 947. This is the sound, and the money is yours. 13,000 Rand.
It's the sound that makes you win on 947.
You look like someone I know. Breathing like a picture, dangerous as a dagger. I know I've been here before. There's something so familiar. Guess I'm going with you. Gonna let me go. I know you're gonna call me crazy. It's not the first time I called you, baby. And every time you touch my body, it's like you ripped up my heart already. Don't talk to me, I don't
Don't talk to me. It's 8:18 on 947. This one is Talk to Me. Damiano, David, Tyler, and now Rogers. Timbigile, we're going to have to talk about the Tyler Rihanna thing sooner or later.
Oh, whether they're beefing or not beefing.
Yeah.
Are we making it up?
I don't think we're making it up, but I don't think it's such a big deal. Rihanna doesn't mess with her, and that's...
It's also allowed.
It's absolutely allowed. Is she threatened? I think you would be a little bit threatened if there's a girl running around in interviews saying she's the next Rihanna, right?
Oh, is that what she said? I thought the media had been saying
Tyler,
it.
but I mean, she was also asked in a nice way, like,
Yeah,
you know,
who's your icon? Who do you want to be?
Rihanna, babes, you're one of the most successful musicians in the world. Why do you have an issue when an up-and-coming girl says that she wants to emulate you?
Well, hopefully it sort of works itself out, because these are not new rivalries. Remember Whitney versus Mariah?
Yes.
That was awkward for a bit, and then they
Yeah.
became friends. Aretha Franklin also didn't like any girlie who was compared to her.
But also, Rihanna wasn't complaining when everyone was comparing her to Beyonce when she came into the field. You know what I'm saying?
true.
In fact, she used it to square up with it. So all of a sudden now, it's weird. If we're standing and we're both waiting for our cars and Tyler comes up to you, says, hey, lovely to meet you. And then you like, oh, my baby dad is calling me, and you walk off. Not a hello, not nothing else. You know what the situation
That
is.
is awkward.
But luckily, Rihanna has always been a spicy girl. So this like attitude is nothing new to anyone, I think.
She was never a saint.
Yeah, at all type of thing. I'm not shocked by her behavior at all, but she mustn't be shocked that people look up to her and they want to emulate the success that she has had in the field.
Well, there's only one of them still making music, isn't there?
There's also that.
Play the Bosch thing. Let's give away a dishwasher.
Great hosting starts with a Bosch dishwasher. Finish and your chance to win.
The house has never been so clean.
On 947.
I actually think this is going to make Rihanna get back into studio.
You think so?
Yeah, just be like, let me remind you once. Let me remind you little ones exactly who the queen bee here is, okay?
We would be so lucky. Great hosting isn't about cleanup, it's about connection. With a Bosch dishwasher and Finish, you can stay at the table, enjoy the moment, focus on your guests while the dishes are taken care of. No more leaving early or dreading the mess afterwards. Buy a Bosch dishwasher and get 60-day money-back guarantee. There's nothing to lose except the dishes in your sink. You do the hosting, Bosch dishwasher and Finish will do the dishes. T's and C's apply.
Good morning. Is it Helene?
Yes, it's Helene. How are you, Anele?
Oh, I am great, Helene. You sound like you are ready to tell us about the person in your life who always mysteriously disappears when it's time to wash the dishes. Things were fine, y'all were happy, and then all of a sudden there's some emergency that pops up when it's time to help clean up. Who is it?
My sister-in-law.
Tell us.
Yes. So my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law normally comes to us on a Sunday for lunch. And then they have a nice lunch and a nice dessert and coffee. And when it comes to time to cleaning up, my sister-in-law says now they have to go because they lock the dogs inside the house and they have to go and open for them.
Gone she is. Oh, that is just so, what's the word I'm looking for? Sneaky. She's a dish dodger. And also, I'd understand because if you invite me to your house, Helene, and say, hey, let's have lunch, I don't think I should offer to wash dishes because you invited me. But if it's a standing Sunday engagement, every Sunday,
and I'm working and my sister-in-law is not working, so I think she can really help, you know.
I feel like you're throwing down with your sister-in-law at the moment.
It's not a coincidence, Helene. She is dish dodging, but don't worry, her shadiness has won you a Bosch dishwasher, right?
Oh, fantastic. I always wanted a Bosch dishwasher.
Now you have
amazing. It is amazing, a Bosch dishwasher.
Oh.
Also, you're going to get Finish Ultimate Plus tablets and machine cleaner, all worth over 7,000 Rand, thanks to Bosch and Finish on 947.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, call your sister-in-law now and tell her I've got a dishwasher.
I'm going to tell her.
Because it's not you, Miss Dish Dodger. Go to primediaplus.com if you have something to get off your chest like Helene. I think Helene and her sister-in-law are beefing over more than dishes, but that's a story for another day. Be like Helene, win yourself a Bosch dishwasher. We'll throw in Finish Ultimate Plus tablets and a machine cleaner, all valued at over 7,000 Rand. Like we say, the only way you're going to win it is letting us know who the person in your life is who always coincidentally has to leave when it's time to wash the dishes.
Bosch 947, that's your keyword. You send it through to 083 336 2923.
Follow Anele and the club on Instagram.
At Anele and the club.
I'm doing just fine now, it's over. I've been moving on and living my life, but occasionally I lose composure, and I can get you out of my mind. If I could go back in time, I'd do things differently. Yeah, I wouldn't think twice. I distract myself, think of someone else, but every now and then you remind me. It's only when I'm lying in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone. In the moments where I think that I'm better alone, that's when I remember. That's when I remember. Every time I walk past your house in the rain, and I tell myself that you were the biggest mistake. And just when I think I'm finally doing okay, that's when I remember. That's when I remember. My friends tell me I shouldn't listen to the voices that go round in my head, so I try to delete all the memories, but you're really hard to forget. If I could go back in time, I'd do things differently. I wouldn't think twice. I'd distract myself, think of someone else, but every now and then you remind me. It's only when I'm lying in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone. It's in the moments where I think that I'm better alone, that's when I remember. That's when I remember. Every time I walk past your house in the rain, and I tell myself that you were the biggest mistake. And just when I think I'm finally doing okay, that's when I remember. That's when I remember. I'm missing you. It's only when I'm lying in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone. It's in the moments where I think that I'm better alone, that's when I remember. That's when I remember.
It's Becky Hill with David Guetta on 947. This one is Remember. So remember last year when I had my Kwamkelo Kabakenyan
Yes.
in the Eastern Cape by our farm. What's the one thing you notice about the roads?
Oh, it is. Look, the road was cool until you have to turn off to the farm.
Yes.
Then it's dirt road.
Then
right?
it's about dirt road for 10 Ks.
Yeah, and it was very rainy.
Yes.
So it got really, really muddy. Everyone
Okay.
was scared they were going to get stuck in the mud.
So you'll imagine my surprise when I walk down and I'm being walked down by my uncles, to come and meet the guests, where I saw 2 cars there. And I was like, well, that was daring. A Bentley, like
Yes.
the Continent, not even the 4x4, the Continental one, the like little coupe one,
Yeah.
and a Ferrari.
You didn't see them arrive. I watched them arrive
Yeah.
because they were all driving in the procession.
Okay.
And that was my first thought. I went, and then later, how are you going to get this thing out of here? Luckily, there's a big tractor standing
yes.
at the back there. I know we're going to be pulling out Ferraris out of mud here.
That TLB
Yeah.
definitely had to pull a few cars out of there, but not those 2 cars. Those cars made it out. But that's not the story. The story is the people who were driving those cars, those weren't their cars. They'd borrowed them to come and flex.
Sorry?
I thought it was look, I won't mention names here. I thought it was their cars.
No.
To go to the village?
Yes.
Because, the terrain itself suggests that a Ferrari is not a sensible mode of transport, even if you own one.
At all.
I have serious questions about the people who loaned them those cars because, like, where are you going to take my Ferrari? No, I'm just going off-roading quickly to Anele's thing on the dirt road.
And you know what? I then said, I was like, guys, like, lovely cars. Great that you have friends around you that are like that. Successful group. Rah, rah, well done to you guys. But I just think it's a little silly for adults to be loaning things to go and flex at people's events, or is it a thing that's done? Maybe Dimorongo, like, is it a thing that's done?
I think people do it a lot more than we'd like to admit. Perhaps not on the scale of a Ferrari, but I'm sure there are a few people who've asked to use another friend's car to go to a wedding.
Okay,
If you've got a designer bag, May I
Okay.
use it for this weekend while I'm away?
I don't know why I'm judging. I've loaned out my wigs.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
To elevate somebody else's appearance.
Okay,
right?
then I take it. I just think it's weird. Have you ever done that where maybe you're going to a job interview and you just like
I'm gonna borrow your suit jacket because you've got a fancy.
suit jacket. I need to put my best foot forward.
I think with social media these days, a lot of people like to pretend that stuff is theirs. And I know a lot of other people get angry. So you'll see like a cousin post online standing in front of a really fancy car or something. And
you're like, that's not your car.
Like, guys, I mean, think about it. Celebrities, influencers. How many times have you guys shot stuff in a rented property?
Mm-hmm. Yes. The place that I had my birthday at, the tennis place years back, that I've seen that house in many reality shows where people are acting like it's their house. I'm like, give venue that one.
Yeah, no one lives there.
No one lives there. We all live there. That's all our houses.
Because you know, this one Bowen property is very popular with influencers. I know they're almost identical, but not down to your table in the living room.
You're like, that Smeg kettle is not yours.
It gets around. That's Smeg kettle. 011-8838-947. Have you done this? There ain't no shame in your game. I just told you that sometimes I don't rent my wigs out. My friends like, hey, can I have your long straight Peruvian 18-inch? I'm like, girl, go buy.
I think this is cool. I'd love to hear what you are renting or borrowing or flexing with.
Oh, another thing, chafing dishes.
Chafing dishes?
Those like gold dishes that heats to keep food warm.
Yes.
Yeah, every now and then we borrow each other those dishes because you're having an event at your house and then you loan it out to your friends.
And that's the thing. People walk in and they go, oh, this thing is so
fancy.
fancy. They're like, it's Susan's.
Exactly. Okay, so, not so bad. 011-8838-947. When have you ever loaned something or borrowed something from someone to flex?
I'm sure that a lot of people have done this for family-in-law. Like mother-in-law's coming around for the first time, so I phoned Cindy to borrow her fancy pots because I only have the stainless steel ones, you know.
A fancy coffee table.
Yeah.
084-0000-947. Talk to us.
Chat to Anele and the club.
Call 011 88 38 947.
And the best internet service provider goes to AfriHost. Yo, wow, I have so many people to thank. I need to start with my mother. Love you, Mama. You know, not every kid dreams of becoming an internet service provider, and your support helped me get there. My gratitude also goes out to my great friend, Air Mobile. I always know Air Mobile has me covered. Look, I can't get to everyone, but shout out to Pure Fiber at LTE for fast, problem-free internet. You all rock. Visit AfriHost.com for award-winning internet.
If your mechanic was becoming too expensive, you'd switch, right? So why pay more for car insurance? Switching to Outsurance saved 35-year-old Zanai a whopping $1,180 on her 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA. Get a quote now, and if Outsurance can't save you money, ask for 500 Rand or 1,500 Rand if you've been claim-free with the same insurer for 3 years. Do it now. SMS out to 43503. That's out to 43503. Licensed insurer and financial services provider. TCs and information online.
Whether it's a dry tickly cough or wet chesty cough, a cough can stop my whole family in their tracks. That's why there's BronchoStop for wet and dry coughs. BronchoStop cough syrup works in two ways. It soothes throat irritation to help reduce the urge to cough and helps loosen phlegm in the lungs so it's easier to cough out. Wet or dry cough, BronchoStop that cough. Ask your pharmacist about the BronchoStop cough range.
Winning is a team sport when you and your bestie strike it lucky on the 947 Lottoland Lucky Line. Just today, our winner walked away with 27,000 rands in cash. All thanks to Lottoland. It's the one call that changed everything, and she got her share of 200,000 rand. We're doing this every day this week. You go to primediaplus.com to enter. Tell us the name of that one best friend you can count on, and then you place a bet on Lottoland, both of you. We call you, give you 2,500 rand if you've placed the bet. Call your friend, and if they've done the same, they also win 2,500 rand. Then you guys get to get your mystery envelope opened. And whatever amount of that is in that mystery envelope, you win it. This is all thanks to Lotto Land on 947, TCs and more on primediaplus.com.
No person under the age of 18 years permitted to gamble. Lottoland South Africa is licensed by the Western Cape Gambling and Racing Board. National Responsible Gambling Programme toll-free counselling line 0800 006 008 or WhatsApp help to 076 675 0710. Winners know when to start.
Traffic is brought to you by Outsurance. It's in partnership with 947. Calvin, traffic slow on the N3 from Vincent Chabalala through the Buccleuch interchange. Then in Glenhove, Mike 1 North, slight delays from Glenhove Road to Grayston Drive. That's northbound on the Mike 1. And in Edenvale, you can expect traffic to be a little bit slow, R24 West heading towards Kalulis. No major accidents on the highways across Gauteng, but do keep me updated at 084 00 00947. The Outsurance pointsmen can't help you choose the right outfit, but they can help you get to the dinner on time. Seeing them on your route just makes you feel better. The Outsurance pointsmen have been easing traffic congestion so we can all get where we need to be quickly and safely for the past 20 years. With Outsurance, you really always get something out. It's in proud partnership with 947. You can show them some love online using the hashtag pointsmanlove. Outsurance is a licensed insurer and FSP.
Headlines this morning. Taxi boss Joe Ferrari Sibanyoni has been arrested. Sibanyoni was arrested by the Special Task Force. He's been kept at the Middleburg police station in Mpumalanga. Seoul police are yet to indicate the reasons for his arrest. EWN understands the charges include murder. President Cyril Ramaphosa's Phala scandal is set to top the agenda when the ANC holds an urgent National Executive Committee meeting today. It's expected to discuss last Friday's Constitutional Court ruling that said Parliament should establish an impeachment inquiry against the president. While Ramaphosa addressed the nation last night and confirmed he's taking the Section 89 report that led to this process on review. And pop star Dua Lipa is suing Samsung over trademark infringement. The pop star is accusing the South Korean conglomerate of using her image to boost US television sales. Those are the headlines. More Eyewitness News at 9 or as it happens.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, visit ewn.co.za or download the EWN app.
Coming. The hits just keep coming.
Don't stop. Anele and the club
On 947.
I got the sun in my pocket and the moon in my hands. I throw it up amongst the stars and watch it move in a dance. Sometimes I stop and play it over again with a smooth breeze blowing, flowing closer within. I got the sun in my pocket and the moon in my hands. I throw it up amongst the stars and watch it move in a dance. Sometimes I stop and play it over again with a smooth breeze blowing, flowing closer within. Now let me think about the route that I took. I heard them say that I should play it by the rules of the book, but I took a real easy on them. Proceed to beat the problem. Smooth wishes in my words, beliefs, and need to calm them. Listen and pay attention to the things that I came to mention. I've had similar ways of tension. Just consider the maze of questions I have. I'll be ready, just give me a second, I'm there. Just give me a second, I'm there. I got the sun in my pocket and the moon in my hands. I throw it up amongst the stars and watch it move in a dance. Sometimes I stop and play it over again with a smooth breeze blowing, flowing closer within. I got the sun in my pocket and the moon in my hands. I throw it up amongst the stars and watch it move in a dance. Sometimes I stop and play it over again with a smooth breeze blowing, flowing closer within. Hey, it's growing over now, so close I can almost hold it. Provoking open now, hope there's those opposed to close it. For a broken soul is over, trading credits for holes to solve it. A cold reality for amnesty in closer circles. Unfold and known it's worth it, give them a sign to show it's perfect. A person devotes to purpose, I turn the results to earn it. Like this, just follow me if you're scared. Just follow me if you're scared. I got the sun in my pocket and the moon in my hands. I throw it up amongst the stars and watch it move in a dance. Sometimes I stop and play in my pocket. Hey, I got the moon in my hands. Hey, I got the sun in my pocket. Hey, I got the moon in my hands. Hey, I got the sun in my pocket. Hey, I got the moon in my hands.
It's Lockenville 947. This is Sun in My Pocket.
Hey, I got the
Have you ever been in a situation where you have to loan someone something because you just want to go flex somewhere else quickly? You're going to bring it right back. It could be their car. It could be a handbag.
So you giving it to your friend
Yes.
to go flex somewhere?
Or you are
borrowing it
borrowing
somewhere.
it from someone to go,
Right.
to go flex somewhere, right? Or maybe, every now and then we have campaigns where we're promoting, like the Mercedes-Benz.
Right.
So then they bring like the entire fleet here. You're just like, I just need this G-Wagon really quickly.
I'm just popping into an event.
Yeah, it's like my high school reunion.
Yeah, exactly.
And I need to roll up in a range, honey.
I just hope my friend that has a G-Class and a Porsche is listening to this conversation, because I've been saying, give me the cars, Chief. I just want one weekend.
Well, so basically, many moons ago, my brother just got his very beautiful, nice Nissan Navara bakkie, and I used to take it on weekends to go get washed. And once I pull in, the guys would always ask, "Oh, is it your bakkie?" And I said, "No, it's my bakkie.
Yeah, you driving it, babe, so therefore it is yours. Let's go to Katlehong. Ngobile, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're great. How are you, babe?
I'm awesome. Thank you.
Okay, so you say you do not own a single pair of these things?
Not at all.
But
I've
all
got
your
Ray-Bans all over my socials, but I don't own a single pair.
Is it the same pair of Ray-Bans or do you use different ones? Different people are giving you their eyes.
It's the same aunt who has a taste for the finer things in life.
Oh.
So I follow the Ray-Bans. I drive the Merc. I use the Lacrosay.
Yes, queen.
I'm deep within her things.
Yes.
So and Kobile, are you using them outside or just when you're with your aunt?
Just when I'm with her, but she'll let me use the car here and there.
Okay.
Okay, and which car is it?
It is a Mercedes-Benz A200 with a sunroof.
Okay, girl, Tonga. And I know that because on those days you open all the windows, even.
Of course.
Yeah, but this is the photo shoot we see where you're standing out with the sunroof.
With your Ray-Bans. Yeah. I love it. My neighbor just reminded me that the other day I came and I used her oven. Does this count, guys? My oven was full because I was cooking like a big lunch for people, and then I had to make bread. I said, Irene, girl,
I need to come and use your oven.
I said, open
Did you post her oven?
No. Yes, because it's much prettier than mine.
Exactly. Then it counts.
Then it counts. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, Mish?
I'm all right, thanks. How are you?
We're good. You're about to drop some truth bombs up in here.
I am shocked, guys. I don't know if this is a well-known phenomenon. It's not so much renting or borrowing. Lending or borrowing. But having the ability to rent bottles at a club just blows my mind. I never believed it until my ex-colleagues were like, Google it, it's real. And my question is, what happens if you attract some hot girls, they come to the table with your Verve Clicquot or whatever it may be,
yeah,
and they want to have a sip.
Okay.
And you have to say no because it's not mine.
Okay, so here's what's going on. You go to a club, one of these fancy clubs, right? And you rent Hennessy bottles and champagne bottles.
In the
and
bucket.
Yes, that entire thing. You rent it so that it can fill the table around you so you can attract the required attention, right? But then your marketing budget is not the same as your maintenance budget.
Your PR budget.
So you come to the Hennessy and the champagne, but you drink the Savannah.
Aha. Is that what you're buying then for everyone?
Yes,
So you've rented these
that's
bottles.
what you do, Michelle. You buy them ciders.
So it's just to attract them to the table.
Yeah.
And then you have to say no.
And has this worked on you, Michelle?
Thankfully, I've never experienced it myself. Like I said, I was in disbelief when I found out it exists. I just don't understand the false pretense, because maybe I'm interested in you and then I find out that it's all just a show.
But why are you only interested in me? Because you see the drinks around me. Why can't you be interested in me?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not personal. I've never seen it. But if that girl approaches you and she's interested, then what?
But then she deserves to get lied to, because why are you only interested in the bottles?
True. I suppose it's true.
Guys, we're all lying to each other. Hey, this is not my real hair.
No, but I was going to say, Michelle, but the opportunity for you is there to take a photo with the bottle. You can
No.
pose with it. You can do an Insta post with it.
Again, more false pretenses. It's trying to live up to expectations that you can't meet, at least not now.
JC Lerugo, eh?
Never. I'd rather not drink anything than drink something that I don't enjoy or something that I cannot afford.
Michelle, when was the last time you went to a restaurant and whatever you ordered looked just like the one in the menu, like in the picture?
What do you mean?
So let's say you go to a pizza joint or you go to a burger joint and you're standing there and on the menu there's a picture, right? And then you order that thing. And then when it comes, does it look just like what it is in the picture?
Yes.
Yeah, Michelle is saying yes, because when she orders her milk stout in a quart, it comes like that.
With the same amount of foam at the top. All
exactly.
right. I'm just saying that you use the honey to attract the bees, and then upon close inspection...
What are you? You a Venus flytrap? Is that what you are?
You realize that that's not honey, that's earwax.
947. Lotto Star presents the Red Rake Rush Tournament, where every spin is a showdown. Hit the slots every Tuesday night and race your way to a share of 500,000 Rand. No minimum bet required. Will you claim your spot as one of the 500 lucky winners? Visit lottostar.co.za today. Your world of live games. Lotto Stars licensed by the Mpumalanga Economic Regulator. No under 18. NRGP 0800 006 008. Winners know when to stop. T's and C's apply. All games are fixed odds betting events.
Kaiga, Kaiga, yeah, mo. Win it, Kaiga. Kaiga, Kaiga, Timbo. Kaiga, Kaiga.
Voiceover, please.
Oh. Book a test drive today for any Renault vehicle at any Renault dealership and stand a chance to win one of Mzansi's most stylish compact SUVs. The Renault Kaiga, a certified head-turner valued at 330,000 Rand. Book a test drive before 31st May to enter. T's and C's apply.
And music.
Yeah, mo. Win it, Kaiga.
Got a car question you need answered? Send it to Naked Wheel Talk every Thursday on 947 Drive with Tando. Msizi James tackles your car questions with help from Naked's experts to help you make smarter decisions about your ride. Post your questions on 947's Facebook or X page. Naked Wheel Talk every Thursday on 947 Drive with Tando. Everything cars, covered. Naked Financial Technology is an authorized FSP. More at primemediaplus.com.
Anele and the club on 947.
Monday to Friday,
Listen every morning.
6 to 9 a.m.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. These biggity boys are diggity dog. I have them like Miley Cyrus, clothes off, twerking in their bras and thongs. Face down, booty up. That's the way we like the world. I'm sicker than an oil spill. She say she won't, but I bet she will. Timber. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going
It's
down.
going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night
champagne cup jumping like LeBron now. Bowl it, order me another round. Homie, we about to clown. Why? Cause it's about to go down. Swing your partner round and round. And then the night is going down. One more shot, another round. And then the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. And then the night is going down. One more shot, another round. And then the night is going
It's
down.
going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
It's Pitbull, Kesha. This one is Timber.
It may have been a hit way back when,
We bring it back.
but is it a classic now?
Classic
Or not?
Anele and the club on 947.
947.
Okay, I cannot find any information on the song. No, it's not South African.
What's the year?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Is it like a jingle then? Is it like a catchy, clicky song?
No,
One Hit Wonder.
it's like a disco song.
Is it like in
I
the
can't
70s?
trust ChatGPT, but ChatGPT says that this song came out in 2009, but the original song is based on Atlantic Star, which came out in 1982. So Atlantic Star is a bit R&B, right? But then this is very jazzy, man, disco.
2009.
I don't think any of you are going to know the song. A few of you be like, oh, okay, I've heard it like at a party. It's like very housey, disky kind of vibe. But I know exactly which market is going to say that this is a classic.
And which market is that?
My friends from Lens, my girls from Soeo,
Okay.
the four-ways, dollies with their hatchbacks, the ones that used to wear blazers to the club.
So they basically grew up on Judy Boucher.
Yeah.
So everyone who shops at Zara.
Yes, them.
Excuse me, how dare you?
Yeah, no, Tembekile. Your friends there, Zikonas, Zianda Ngobo.
Okay.
Them. This song would have played at your watering hole there in Randburg, the one that just got shut down.
Now that I've been assigned a watering hole, okay.
Republic there.
Okay.
This is the vibe there.
Okay, what is it?
What is it?
Oh, sorry, still me.
Just give it to us.
Tamika Starr,
Oh, I've heard this artist.
Going in Circles.
Oh, I know the song.
Go in circles, go in circles. Never heard of it, frankly.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Well, let's see if it rings any bells in the city. 084 00 947. Our desk runners already like, yes. 084 00 947. Tomela loves it. Do you?
Going round in circles. I'm not the one for you, and you're not the one for me. Up and down we go, and round in circles. Round in circles, round in circles, round in circles. Going, baby, going in circles, round in circles, round in circles, round in circles. Going, baby, going in circles, yeah. Oh, breathe in. Oh, breathe in. Oh, breathe in. Round and round and upside down we go. Oh, baby, going just going around and around in circles. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, going around. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh,
Tamika Star going in circles. I'm telling you, Frankie, I'm going to win the popular vote.
It's not always.
circles.
It's not always the correct party that wins the popular vote.
Okay, Hillary Clinton.
This is not a classic for me.
Okay, it's fine.
You were, however, correct in saying that there's very little information online on this.
There's
Tamika
absolutely
Star.
nothing.
Mm.
But this song is on the same album as that. I don't know. You know that song, man. Victory, Fantasy.
Now that's a classic.
Yes, I've played it. It was me. Indeed, it was me. So you're not going to give this one.
I know the song.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a classic.
Okay, Cindy doesn't know this song.
This is...
Yeah.
And normally I go, okay, I think Joburg will give it to you, but...
You don't know here.
I really don't know.
No, I think you were correct in your original assumption of who's going to come through for you here.
I don't know.
I really think so.
Because Tembi's on the fence, it now makes me think,
Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, Anele, this is a classic.
Oh, Anele, Monday Stockfell vibe. It's a classic.
Yeah, Anele, going around in non-classic cycles. Not a classic.
Thank you for taking me back to my ground level and Pink Cadillac days, Anele. This is most definitely a classic.
Anele, I told you about your mediocre classics. This one is not even a classic. Yo.
It's a tie.
No,
it's
popular vote.
It's not a classic.
Oh, it's a classic. No, it's a classic. Oh, I got it.
You got it.
Can I tell you that last voice note? She came for me on Twitter yesterday. She's like, "Oh, great! I cannot wait to see what mediocre classic you're gonna bring us tomorrow." And I said, "No, I promise you, this one is gonna get classic." And there she comes for me.
But this was not a classic. I'm so
No,
sorry.
but guys, I took ladies back to their Pink Cadillac days.
I
Okay,
don't know
but
what that means.
just because Monique and Shazlin think it's a classic, it doesn't
And
mean it's a
Faisal.
classic.
Don't forget about Faisal. What does Mo say? Mo's gonna say no.
No.
Morning, guys. Listen, this is taking me back to all the Stockfells that my aunts and uncles used to host. Because, this was like the vibe. Yeah? Anyway, it's a classic. Nicely done.
What happened, Keegan?
Wow.
Oh, guys, Timbukile, what's that scripture you always... He prepares a table for me
in the presence of my enemies, my dear. He makes you to lie down in green pastures.
For me, this is an example of how one voice note can make you lose all credibility.
What? So you're going against Mo? You're bro Mo now.
Oh, my bro Mo and I together, but now we've got to I've got to reevaluate where we are.
This bromance has gone for the dogs. Mo, what's happening on your show? I'll support you, Mo. I'll tune in.
The question is, are you going to the FIFA World Cup in the US, Mexico, and Canada? And if you don't have tickets, how else can you get there? Well, let me tell you something. There's a youngster who's going to be walking players out onto the pitch, and guess what? He is South African. I'll be hanging out with him. Check out the full story at 9. Yeah, very, very cool stuff. Can't wait.
That is cool.
Vrachtig.
What?
That's so cool.
How did he get that right?
We're going to find out after 9.
Is it too late to send our kids? They'll be gone for a month. Yay!
You'll have to accompany them.
No.
Yes.
No.
Who's
Yes.
look after
Have to
our
travel
lucky?
with a legal guardian.
Yeah.
A guardian.
Not a mother.
Not a mother. A guardian. That should be interesting. Definitely tuning
Yeah,
in for
that's
that.
cool.
Nice one, Mo. Nice one.
Anele and the club.
On 947.
Back tomorrow.
6 to 9 a.m.
It's 6 a.m. in Kenya. Victor's little sister starts high school today, but her fees need to be paid first. Back in Jersey, Victor logs onto the Absa banking app and sends her money and a little extra for lunch. It arrives